You guys want to start this biz?
Yeah, let's start this biz.
Yeah. Okay.
So we introduce ourselves. That's
so what we're gonna do for everyone that's listening, for that one person who might listen to this, this game is called Dead Rain. Yeah. It is Mother's Day almost, so that's very accurate.
This is our Mother's Day present.
This is our Mother's Day
The Mother's Day special.
Some people give people flowers.
This is the gift we give to our mothers. We're playing a zombie role-playing game for them.
Mom, you're probably dead in this.
Can we dub this on a cassette and distribute it to people we
It
love?
should only be given through cassette.
Retro.
The game is called Dead Rain, and it is a Palladium Books version game. What do you call it?
It's just a Palladium Books production.
Yeah. Presented by Palladium Books.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a zombie role-playing game. Now, generally in this game...
You should quantify that. So it's not... We don't play as zombies. It's a zombie role-playing game. And then it's a game that incorporates zombies in a contemporary horror setting.
Thank you.
But the player characters are primarily, I think, human. I think would be...
I'm just reading what the book says.
Primarily.
Zombie role-playing game.
Okay, well, I'm just saying...
Are we not going to play zombie?
And that's
signed up for something completely different.
I'm just saying...
I'm going to be a zombie.
My Mother's Day gift is ruined.
The truth is we're all going to be zombies very soon, I'm assuming. Because what we're doing in this game is we're starting from basically day zero, whereas in the books it's usually like a few years generally after the outbreak or what?
Yeah, so the storyline that they introduce in the main book basically outlines a world in which a zombie apocalypse has already taken place, and the last remaining people are essentially struggling for survival within that world, and but have recollection of their previous lifetime of boring jobs and school and like normal what we would consider normal everyday life now.
Mm-hmm.
The boring life.
So it's not a futuristic, it's not advanced the way that like Rifts or Robotech or any of these other games would be with like all kinds of cool machines or like
Shadowrun.
like Shadowrun with like weird like robot tanks running around fighting each other. There's none of that. This is exclusively takes place in a contemporary setting, and but with a devolved sort of social structure, and then like zombies just everywhere.
But yeah, the way we're playing today though is that we're each going to be playing ourselves as if we had lived our day today, which is May 12th, 2017. Just as if we were ourselves living our everyday life, and then today a zombie apocalypse began.
Mm-hmm. We assume.
So
before we even get into that, let's just go ahead and say our names so that people can put the name to the voice.
A voice to the name.
Or whatever way they want. We're not the boss of them. They can pick whatever they want. So I'm Jonathan Brinton.
Who will you be playing?
Very formal.
Who you playing?
I'll be playing. I've chosen to play John Brinton.
Nice.
He's a very. He sounds basically like me. He's like a 5'11" guy, half white and half Peruvian. Except you wouldn't know that by looking at me because I look like a white guy.
You're all white.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a white guy.
But we do call him Juan, and I actually probably will call him Juan several times throughout this. So
yeah,
I always thought we did that ironically.
It was you did if you ever
I
did.
Yeah, I did. No,
But some people didn't. So there are some people that still call me Juan, and it's strange kind of because it's usually the people that aren't really tight with me. But then there's some. I don't know. It goes back. But it doesn't matter. That's not.
You are
important.
always Juan to me.
No.
Thanks, man, for commenting on our
My
friendship.
real friends call me John.
Okay, no. That's okay. Maybe it's.
We don't need to explain this.
This is important. You're right. It's not important. Shane, you're my best friend.
Thanks. My name's Shane. I'm Shane. I'll be playing Shane Letheby, which is also my last name. My name is Shane Letheby.
Great intro.
What's your middle name?
Earl.
Such a good name.
I knew that because Facebook.
Yep.
He's also an Earl.
Yes, I am.
Wait,
What?
Letheby.
Hold on. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm the Earl of Letheby. That's all I got.
Yeah, basically. Okay, yeah,
I'm
that's true.
5'8" guy,
Nice.
all white.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
From top to bottom, we're talking albino. Like fully.
You wear glasses?
I do. So do you.
I wear glasses as well.
Juan and I both wear glasses. Actually, Brandon
That's
does as
important
well.
to know because
But
we
Ryan
have
does
to.
not.
And that's what makes him the face.
People need to put faces to these.
That's
voices.
true.
So like
Juan
they
has a
don't know
beard.
who
So
you
does
are.
Brandon. Actually, so does Ryan. I'm the only one without a beard, actually.
Yeah, Shane is the unbearded one, and the rest of us are semi-bearded. But they're not like legit huge full-on beards, so that's important.
They're lazy beards.
Yeah, they're lazy beards. It's a non-shaving face.
Mine's pretty legit.
I think yours is very
Yours is the
majestic,
most
Brandon.
kept.
I'm not gonna lie.
Brandon's is the most kept up. We haven't even got to Brandon yet, but let's introduce the other player who's going to be playing in this game.
My name is Ryan Young, and I will also be playing Ryan Young. About
An excellent choice.
6-ish feet tall,
Okay.
and the whitest man alive. Anything else we need to know about me?
Should have got some more diversity.
Yeah,
in
I
this
know.
party,
It's a
but-
very, very diverse.
And we're
I
just
thought you were going to
advertising.
say I'm
it, too.
also playing Shane Letheby.
I'm also playing Shane Letheby. For those at home,
You guys are going together, tandem.
Yeah,
we played both Psyche.
He like tag team it. He had a personality
It's a
split.
Jekyll and Hyde
playing
situation.
me with multiple personalities.
Jekyll and Hyde.
Ryan is just
Jekyll
one of
inside.
them. That would be crazy to actually
That
do,
actually
though.
would be crazy.
If we
There's
all
a-
played a different personality,
Dude,
that would be
dude.
fun.
There's a role-playing game called, I think it's My Name is John or something.
That's my name.
Something like that. Well, I'll look it up later.
Your name is Juan.
Oh, yeah.
My name is Juan. And you actually do that, I think.
That's amazing.
No.
Okay, and last person here?
So I'm Brandon Hardy,
Mhm.
and I am. I have been roped into GMing this adventure.
So
And that's-
In other
That's
words,
ostensibly because I have some familiarity with the game system, but that is not as true as it should be. So,
you own all the books.
so on
And
the
we-
off
and
chance,
we don't.
on
So
the off
that
chance
means-
that there's like that of the two people that ever listen to this, one of them is familiar with buying books.
our number's getting up.
Ryan's mom.
And my mom.
Feel
Ron
free
is
to,
neither of
feel
mine's
free to like
brothers.
rules lawyer me. Like if I shoot me an email, find me on Facebook, be like, hey, I noticed in episode 1 you had him roll 2die4 for a kick attack, and that's actually supposed to be 2die4 plus 3, or I don't know, because of his acrobatics training or something. That's cool. I can take it. Just
As long as it benefits us, we're cool.
yeah, it's
Otherwise,
like whatever. So,
Yeah.
so what I'm
That's a
trying
good
to
point.
disclaimer the fact that I don't know this rule system perfectly. I've never played in
Yeah.
a contemporary setting before, and this is going to be just as new and exciting for me.
It's Gonna be
It'll be
awesome.
fabulous.
You are amazing.
Yeah, and it's important to note that we're all new to this game.
Yeah, none of us have ever played
have
Palladium
actually-
system.
Yeah, Brandon's played Palladium.
I
Well,
played Palladium,
yeah.
Fantasy, and I
But
played Rift,
Not this
but
version.
not recently.
But we're
and-
all-
and it's,
But we're all so stoked.
We
to
love.
play.
Yes, we are.
Wait, it's not that we need these disclaimers. It's really just that
That's true.
We're
Yeah.
using the rule system as we're taking the approach where the rule system is simply a descriptor for the events. So we're not so keyed into exactly the way that everything is written in the books that it interferes with the actual gameplay, because we have to like flip through all the supplemental manuals to find exactly how much damage something does, or exactly, yeah. We're just sort of intuitively playing through the system.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just. Should we get right into it?
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah.
Okay, so it's May 12th.
Yes.
May 12th, 2017. John, we're going to start with you.
Yes.
You had a pretty full day of work today, and you're driving home from work. So you're in your car, you're driving home, you're driving down 16th Avenue, and as you get past, like, you're just getting close to home, past that Home Depot on 16th, and the car in front of you just like it's green in the intersection and everything, but he pulls into the intersection and a truck slams into the front of the car.
Oh, the car in front of me.
Of the car in front of you.
Okay,
So
it's not you.
you're not hit, but you've just witnessed an accident.
Okay.
So obviously, like, traffic's kind of stopped at the moment. People are like,
How big is this
freaking
truck,
out.
though?
It's a pretty big truck, so it's not like a little like Toyota Tacoma. It's like a full 4x4.
We're talking
Big old-
T-bone.
Yeah, T-bone, but not right in the side. Like we're talking like sort of the front end of the car. Got it.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the first side.
So-
Rip a bumper off.
You can't tell whether or not anyone's moving in the vehicles. And
Okay.
there's like steam coming out of the front of the car. And,
That was at which intersection?
just by the Home
16th?
Depot. You're about to turn left, yeah, on 16th.
Oh man.
Turn left to go into that residential neighborhood where we live.
Dang. So he's like it's blocking the intersection.
Yeah, it's blocking the intersection, and you've just witnessed an accident in real life. This
Okay.
just happened.
I call 911. Oh yeah.
You pull out your phone and you look at your phone and your battery's flat. There's no,
It died.
you got no phone.
Dang.
That
Okay,
is
I get out and I go to the guy behind me
Okay.
and I tell him to
You
call
go to
911.
as you approach the
Is
car
there a car
behind you,
behind me?
he's already on his phone. So
Good.
there's a guy
Okay.
behind you. He's on his phone, and he's like, you don't even get up to his window before you realize that he's like on his phone.
Okay,
It looks like
sweet.
he's
I
probably
run
talking
to
someone.
the accident scene. kind of. But I do it carefully. Like I'm not like an idiot. There's obviously cars trying to get around and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so you get up to the car in front of you, and you see that Shane is in the driver's seat.
Oh, no.
I'm in the driver's seat?
Shane, you just got hit by a truck.
Holy crap, how am I doing?
You're a little delirious. You're sort of awake. You're not exactly aware of everything that just happened or why it happened. But you look up and you see John like someone you know leaning
like
in
an
your
angel.
window.
Hey, man.
Shane, are you okay?
I don't know. I feel like I just got hit by a truck. Like,
You literally did.
what?
So at this point, you're literally yelling at each other because the truck horn, like you know how sometimes in accidents,
It's like,
What's going on?
so the truck horn is like on and it's blaring loud.
It's like, yo, John, my head hurts, man. It's like something ringing, like, or something like, there's like, it sounds like there's like a horn or something. My head, like, hurts.
There is a horn. The truck hit you. Let's get you out of the car.
Okay.
The car looks pretty much undrivable.
Is my car pretty like it's done?
Oh, it's wrecked.
Yeah,
So
this
there's,
freaking car.
there's little
How's
shards
my
of
hula girl?
auto glass all over the.
How's my hula girl? Like,
Oh, she's gone.
She's still stuck to the front of the
You
thing.
take her off.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I take her off with me.
You can
Actually,
see
I
that
don't do
Shane's
that.
got a
It's
little
good.
bit of blood on him. You can't tell exactly where it's coming from.
There was no one else in the car, obviously.
There's no one else in the car.
Okay.
It's just Shane.
Where was that? Hold on. Where was that coming from exactly?
I think you're coming from. I don't know how to say your name's house.
Okay. Wait. What time of day is it?
Hometown.
It's about 5 o'clock-ish.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, hometown.
I'm heading back home from Jerome's house. Okay.
That's right. Okay, yeah. So, dude, why don't we go back to my car,
I'm gonna get out of the car.
just so we're not in the middle of the intersection at least.
Can somebody call my dad?
Yeah, I mean, my phone's dead, but maybe how's
my
Do
phone?
you have your phone?
I got
So
my
it's still in your
phone.
pocket, yeah.
Yeah, is it
Yeah.
good to go?
Yeah, it's still good to go.
All right.
It looks like someone was already calling 911.
Okay,
So
somebody
Okay,
want to
so
check
as you
on the
move to,
driver.
like, as you lean over, like grab your phone and get out of the car, you feel like a sharp pain, like in your lower back and in your neck.
Oh crap! Oh, am I paralyzed?
No, you're fine. It just hurts to move a little bit.
flip.
Starts
Okay.
running
Game over
by a truck.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Feel his-
And you are
I'm
bleeding.
gonna get out. Where am I bleeding from?
So you do like a pat check. look
Yeah,
around.
for sure.
So
Patting
you're
myself
like
down.
patting,
I
like
pat him
checking,
too.
and you've got like a laceration somehow on like your lower right side, like sort of by where your seatbelt would plug in.
Okay.
It's not very deep. It's just like
It's just-
like
it's-
cut.
I'm
into
cut,
it. So you're
okay.
not like your guts aren't coming out.
Right.
or
I'm just
anything.
cut. Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm getting out. I'm gonna get out of the car. I'm getting out of the car.
Okay, so you get out of the car carefully, and you stand up. Okay, it seems like everything's sort of functioning. You don't have any broken bones or anything
Okay,
like that.
good.
You're like fully alive. which
We'll
is
just
good.
like walk back to like where that meridian is.
Okay, so you walk back to the Meridian. There's already a couple people getting out of their cars, like strict crowd at the intersection. There's one guy that's trying to direct traffic like around you guys, but nobody's really following his directions.
You're right next to a fire department.
Okay. Yeah. Seriously.
That's true.
That's true. We are right next to a fire
That's
department.
right.
Okay. Do we have a response team then?
Like
Okay.
outside.
Also, who is this guy that just hit me? Can we just?
Yeah. That's the
Okay,
point.
so there's steam pouring out of the front of your car. You can't really see. Like, it looks like probably the radiator got damaged and like is leaking fluid everywhere. As you sort of view through the steam, you can see a head down on the windshield, or not on the windshield, but on the steering wheel of the vehicle.
Better not.
He looks like he's like dead.
He's not
He
moving.
looks out.
You
Okay.
can't tell from here like who he is or whether he's moving. Or
Now that
All right,
I see that-
I'm not gonna go up there because I'm
yeah,
not hurting.
as soon as
so-
Shane is, I see that he's fine. I'll just head over to that and kind of like tap on the window or like
Okay, so you sit. So Shane sits down on the like the
on the
median.
median. Yeah.
yeah.
A couple other people.
Like
come
my
around
car
and
is
they
there
start-
and he's
One
gone.
guy's yelling. He's like, "I saw the whole thing! Like he just like blew through that red light and hit you." And then John, you go up to the truck and you see there's a guy and he's not wearing a seatbelt. And so when you guys or when you crashed, then he hit the steering wheel pretty hard.
Face to steering
He's
wheel.
not like, I mean, we're in the town, so it's not like he's going highway speeds or anything
Right,
like this. But you can tell like he's probably unconscious. He's got some blood coming out down his face. And there's a little girl in the passenger seat. She's maybe 14 years old, probably his daughter. They look like they could be related, both like dark hair. And she's like, you can tell she's in shock.
Yeah.
So she's not like, she's buckled. She looks like she's probably okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's bleeding or anything like that. But she's very clearly in shock. She's had a traumatic moment.
Yeah.
Her dad is maybe dead next to her. She doesn't know, and she's like totally freaking out. There's already another woman at the passenger side window trying to knock on the door because it's locked. She can't get it open.
Oh, okay. My side's locked too.
No, your side's not locked.
Okay. I open it.
Okay, so you open it. The body sort of slumps towards you. You
Okay,
have to like,
shit, yeah.
catch it to stop it from falling out of the
I'll
truck.
like pull him and kind of drag him back to the.
Yo, hold on. Is that guy okay?
section. He's not moving. he might be unconscious. I don't know.
Okay, so you sort of lay him down on the pavement next to the truck.
Spine
Yeah.
slash
Okay,
neck.
he's definitely not doing okay.
Yo, I got
So-
first aid. I got first aid over here.
Okay.
It's a skill.
Okay.
Okay,
Sweet.
can I go
well,
try
I
and do
kind of
some-
drag him. I'll drag him like over to where Shane is, kind of like out of the intersection.
Okay, you got like 3 people telling you like hold still and not to move, and then it's important to wait till the ambulance arrives, and you're like screw them.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. Well, do you have like a doctor around here? Like, somebody go check on that freaking
Yeah.
guy.
Is there any?
Okay, so at this point there's just like not like a crowd of people, but there's like 2 or 3 people by everybody involved at this point, and they're all sort of just hovering. Nobody knows what to do. Some people are on their phones. You can hear them like trying to call the police, and they're getting sort of like no response, no helpful responses rather from whoever they're on the phone with. And you rush over to the guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and first aid him.
Okay, so you can see he's got he's bruised up all around like the left side of his face, especially.
Okay.
And it looks like he's breathing. It looks like he's like okay, maybe, but he's definitely sustained like a pretty heavy head injury, and he's got like a gash on his neck. So,
Scary.
So what do I do?
So if you want to like sort of like stop the bleeding,
Yeah, that's the thing I'm
make
gonna
him
do.
comfortable and make sure that he's like.
I'll
Basically, I'm going to make you make one roll, and if you succeed, then
Stop.
basically you're able to like get him to like as stable as he can be until the ambulance.
Okay, here we go.
Does that make sense?
Oh crap! I failed.
Okay,
big
you
time.
have failed. The
I did
roll.
so bad, you guys.
What did you roll?
91.
We
I
have
need
to
get
announce
under.
our rolls.
Yeah, I got 91, and I needed to get lower than 55. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you sort of go to like move him, and as you sort of pick up his head to like, it sort of twists funny, and
Oh,
that's not
boy.
supposed to happen.
Oh, he's
I'm not moving. Okay, I'm not moving it.
You
I'm
haven't
just
broken his neck
paralyzed.
or anything like that, but it moves in a way that a neck should not just naturally.
All right,
move.
I'm gonna wait for the ambulance.
So you can sort of put it back,
too late.
send it
He's
back
paralyzed.
down, and maybe roll again to try to fix your little error.
Okay,
here.
here we go. Oh crap! 71, everybody. 71.
Okay, so you put his head back down, and you can see that the blood's kind of coming a little faster now.
Oh, crap.
So
Dang.
at this point, John, you can see what's happening.
Yeah,
There's the lady that was at the driver's seat still knocking on the window. There's a guy behind you, and he's freaking out now because he can't deal with the blood. So now you've got a panicked civilian, I guess, for lack of a better word. You've got a panicked civilian. You got this guy bleeding.
I'm probably a little panicked
Something's
myself,
wrong with
to be
his neck.
honest.
I'm probably freaking out too.
Okay.
Oh crap. Okay. So still no ambulance and everything. I kind of want to run over to the fire station. It's like right there,
Okay.
but I don't know. It might take a while.
I'm gonna go sit back on the median because like my stomach is bleeding.
You're just like the guy's neck, and then
I'm
you're
like,
just
all right, I'm gonna.
I clearly can't do anything.
How dare you hit my car?
I'm like, I mean, I probably screwed up because I'm like pretty wounded myself. I'm probably a little dizzy. You know what I mean?
I forgot that you were the guy that he hit. So actually, they probably would have been more hesitant to let you run up to try and like help.
I pushed him
Anyway,
away.
that's fine.
I was like, I don't even care.
Okay, so the panicked guy behind you produces like a wad of like McDonald's napkins from his jacket pocket,
Thanks, man.
and
Can I?
and like starts pushing them at you like you're supposed to do something.
All right, I'm just gonna put them right here on my.
Okay.
Oh, you take him.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Like, I'll take half and put them right here, and I'll take half and I'll put them on this guy's neck. I don't know.
Okay. All right. 2 rolls. One for you. One for him. So you can do that in a way.
77 for myself.
Okay. So that
Wow, I
hurts.
really
You
suck
just
at
slammed
this.
those
all.
McDonald's napkins on there a little too hard.
There's like
Oh, okay.
81 words.
Okay, why
The
can't I do this?
situation's getting worse, and you can see like
Man, don't.
the guy on the ground is not stabilizing. Like you can see that he's like starting to shake. So he's unconscious, but he's shaking. I
Oh
don't know
my
what that
gosh.
means, but
I'm supposed to have a better than 50% chance.
I'm
of
running to
in the
the-
meantime, the lady
truck.
on the far side of the truck has come around to this side of the truck and is trying to pull the 14-year-old girl out of the car, but
Okay.
or out of the truck, but she's not cooperating at all. Right.
Okay.
So she's freaking out. This guy with the McDonald's napkins is like freaking out. You're freaking out. Everybody's freaking out.
Everything sucks.
This is really bad.
Okay, you each have like one more action before a thing happens.
Okay, so I'll run over to the girl, I guess. Yeah. Oh no, I guess I was heading over to the fire station already. I said, let's do that.
Okay.
I'll continue forward to the fire station.
Okay, so you run over to the fire station, you pound on the door, and there's no response. You can there's a little like one of those like windows in the door with like the wire
Right.
mesh through it. You look through the window, you can see there's no fire trucks in the station,
Oh, dang
and
it.
there doesn't appear to be anybody in there.
Oh.
Okay, Shane.
I think I'm gonna flip me. I'm gonna check on see how that 911 call is going. I'm gonna go try to head
guy
back over
behind
towards where the guy in the car that was behind Juan was.
Okay.
kind of. Well, I'll probably. I don't know. See if they'll let me do that. I've got
Yeah.
McDonald's napkins in my gut. So
Yeah, you're looking.
There was
straight-
probably like some like French fry like stuff
that's
still
why I
on
heard.
it.
That's why I heard
Somebody
so bad.
shoved it
I
in
put
and,
ketchup
salt
in
the
my
wound.
wound.
Okay, so you head back to that car where the guy was like, on
Yeah,
the
I'm
phone.
gonna.
And as you approach the car, he like opens the car door and he gets out. And before you even say anything at all, he starts explaining. He's like, I was on the phone with the cops. But they said that all available units or there aren't any available units. That everyone's like responding to a situation over the hospital, something.
What does that even
I don't
mean?
know. And he
Sounds
says that
Fire.
like to just sit tight and get everybody comfortable, and if we can to like push the cars out of the intersection. So
Okay.
I don't know if we can even do that. Like that car looks wrecked, and he's like freaking out. So just then, and
Everybody's
that's sort
freaking
of at that moment of like non-resolution, you see coming from the west on 16th Avenue, you see a big black not truck, but like a SUV. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. A big black SUV and a little like a green hatchback. Like both of them like pop the curb and like are driving on like the sidewalk and like around everything and like past the fire station and down the road.
I dig it.
And they just like people are jumping out of the way. Everybody's on the road because they've all gotten out of their cars to see what the heck is going on with this crash and like trying to make sure everyone's okay.
What is going on?
So like pedestrians everywhere. These two vehicles like scream through the intersection and like jump up and go. And you see the black SUV like lose control at the next intersection just in front of Northville Center and crash into that gas station across the street.
Syntax?
Yeah.
It's the best crash
So
station.
immediately
So cheap.
there's fire.
Oh god!
Well, there's not even just some fire. There's a gasoline a gas station that's about to explode level of fire erupting out of one of the things. The green hatchback. You see the brake lights go on for a second, and then he just like keeps going, and is down the street.
What is going on? Okay, I literally don't even know what to do.
3, 2, 1. This huge bang, and the whole gas station just explodes, and the shockwave from it like forces everybody on their backs. Everyone falls over. Like it's huge.
Okay.
You've never heard or seen anything like it. You're both temporarily deaf. All you can hear is the ringing in your ears, and you see people. You're looking around, panicked. You see people shouting. You see people that are on the ground not moving, and you can't hear anything except for the sound of the loud ringing in your ears for like 20 seconds. Meantime,
Ryan.
Oh my god!
Great. Can't wait.
so you just pulled up to your house from work,
Oh, fantastic.
and you park your car, and you can see the front doors ajar.
Oh, come on. Oh boy. There's nothing really valuable to steal. I'm gonna call 911. No, I'm not. It's probably Taylor or Frank. So I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna go just kind of walk in and be like, hey, and as soon as I get to the door, I should be able to see if either of their doors is open.
Yeah.
So when I walk in,
So you can see that like through just sunlight, ambient sunlight coming in through the windows and stuff like that. You can tell that all the doors are open.
all the doors are open.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call, say Taylor, Frank. Either you home? Kind of
No response. From the doorway, you can see that like a lot of things are missing from your house. So like table, chairs, furniture is still there, but like even just like normal weird random stuff is gone. Like laptop's gone, stuff that's piled in front of the window, anything that looks like it might be worth even $10 is gone. So
All your role playing games.
Oh, I'll kill them all. Oh,
A reasonable course
that's
of action.
real money.
the board game collection, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call the cops.
Okay.
First.
So you take out your phone, dial number, phone rings for a second, and then it goes. You're doing like 911 or just like the police?
I don't know the police number, so I'll just do 911.
Okay, yeah, cool.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
so you
lazy.
911. Goes to 911 dispatch. Really nice lady picks up the phone on the other end, and she says, 911 dispatch, what's your emergency?
I don't know the police number. My house is robbed. The door is open. I don't know if they're still in here, so I'm gonna just kind of wait out on my lawn.
Okay, so she asks you, are you safe? Is there still anyone in the house?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay. And then she proceeds to inform you that there isn't anyone available to respond to your position right now, and that you just need to get yourself to somewhere safe until there's a unit available to send.
Okay.
So she asked for your address.
Yeah.
She asked for like
address.
all the typical sort of information that she'd need to check up on you, like your phone number, who you are. And you can tell that she's asking the sort of questions that she's trying to gauge whether or not you're in shock, or whether everything's actually okay, or if there's anything that you're not telling her that she needs to know.
Yeah, like somebody's holding a gun.
That's sort of how that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I give her all the information, and I'll probably head back to work, get some food, while I wait for this nonsense to end.
Okay. Cool.
Which would probably drive me right by that.
Yeah, it actually does. So,
how convenient.
That is convenient.
As you turn around, get back in your car and turn around. Just as you're turn around on the street, you hear the loudest bang that you've ever heard. It's like fireworks, but like times 1,000. Just like the biggest boom. It rattles your car. You if you physically feel how loud it was.
I'm definitely looking around.
Okay. So, and you can sense this in the direction of like 16th
North
Avenue,
Hill.
like you know sort of where it is.
Yeah.
Because it's close. So, where do you go?
Well, I'm probably on like 19th, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't see them yet, would I?
No, well, as you get
Because
close.
that's the Home Depot intersection, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I would
That's the
see
intersection
an
right there.
accident up ahead, probably.
Yeah. So you can see like traffic is stopped. You can see people walking around. You see like 3 or 4 people like lying on the ground and not moving. The closer you get, the more you see, and you can actually see there's been a big accident. Like 2 cars are. There's a big truck and it's totaled.
Does he recognize my car?
And you see Shane's car is in the intersection.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull over.
Good thing I left the hula girl in there. I wouldn't recognize it.
Yeah, I definitely recognize it from that.
I just want
I'll
to
pull
say,
over on like 19th near Tips. Run in.
I just want to say really quick to everyone, to those 2 people that are going to listen to this. These are all like we're playing in Calgary, Alberta, and we actually. Everything's working exactly to scale. Like Ryan lives close to that gas station that exploded. Like he would have heard that.
I go to that gas station every time I need.
He knows this. So I just want to say that like everything that we're going to be playing is all like real locations and everything.
So you get out of the truck. You've got it parked on the side of the road. It's sort of haphazardly parked, but it doesn't appear to matter. There's people. Sort of all
it
over
seems
the
like
place
it's
right
kind
now,
of a mess, anyways.
Kind of chaotic. So you can see that in fact it is Shane's car, and you see Shane next to the truck trying to help somebody. Guy.
I'll run over,
and you can see blood. Okay, so you run over.
Yeah,
Shane.
Right.
Shane.
Hey,
Ian, are you okay?
no. What is going on?
Your ears are still ringing.
I mean, I can't hear you.
You can hear him just fine. You're yelling. Everything that you say, Shane, you're shouting because you can't hear the volume of your own voice.
What is going on?
Wait, don't actually shout that.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
kill the mic. I think I like. So you, Shane, can you hear me?
I yell back. Sort of.
Okay. All right.
Ouch.
John, you turn back around from the fire station. You can see out of nowhere, apparently, Ryan has somehow like appeared out of thin air.
Okay.
And there's people running around like everywhere. Right?
Oh yeah, people are running. People are leaving now because now everyone's panicked. So a lot of people have started getting in their cars. They're driving away, and they're just like, and they don't care. Like roads don't matter anymore. Where we're going, we don't need roads. So they saw someone else jump the curb. They're jumping the curb, and they're out of here.
Yeah.
Because now there's an exploded flaming gas station just down
on
the road.
one of the busiest
It doesn't
roads.
look like it's about to be contained.
Trans-Canada Highway.
That's true, and there's no emergency stuff.
Could be spreading. Could be bad news. Okay,
Can we get out of here?
I run over to them. Yeah, just like, Ryan, are you okay? Is everything fine?
Yeah. I think my house just got robbed. But
What?
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want to?
My house is really close. We could head there.
Let's go there. I'm gonna grab my stuff from my car.
Okay. Double check to make sure your car doesn't work, because it would be nice to get it out.
That's true, actually.
Your car does not work. You don't have to even check.
How's
You
the
can
wheels?
see-
Like you can't push it out? Put in nooch?
You can see that the car is totaled.
Okay,
Like
so
the
there's no way you can push
The
it.
whole front end of the car
Can we-
took the brunt force of the impact from this enormous truck,
All right.
and it's not.
Can we move it out of the intersection at least, or is it?
You could.
Yeah,
I
we should
think I-
probably.
All right, let's
we
do it.
would do
Let's
that.
pull it out.
Yeah.
Let's get out of the intersection. At
So
least.
yeah, I think just push it back so it's still like this.
Like in the turning lane.
Yeah, still in the
Okay.
turning lane, but
So I'll get my car and like I'll drive like I'll try and work my way around and get it into like turning left in that intersection, like as if I was going home on
Okay.
19th, but
Cool.
and then kind of stopping that little complex there where Pizza 73 is.
nice.
And then I run back.
Okay,
Help
so everything that you just explained is an ordeal. it took.
It
takes a bunch of time.
Oh, yeah.
Because all of a sudden, it seems like there's a lot of traffic coming from the west, headed east.
Coming from the west, headed east.
Yeah. So in order to get back around and through,
Is that out of the city or in the city?
That's
in
in
my
my house.
city.
towards
It's going
Deerfoot.
into the city.
Towards Deerfoot.
Towards Deerfoot.
Yeah.
Weird.
So
weird indeed.
So you have to
to the
like
south?
wait for a break in this like. I mean, it's kind of rush hour anyways ish.
Yeah,
It should have been winding
5
down,
o'clock,
all
heck
of a
yeah,
sudden
it is.
Sort of picked up, right?
Oh, is it 5?
Yeah.
Well, and like,
Five.
and
Or
the thing is
after
that
5 now.
After
like
5,
heading
yeah.
to Deerfoot from
West.
like the university, I guess, or like that area.
Okay.
That direction shouldn't be busy this time of year, but it is. So anyway, so you have to wait for a break. You get the car sort of pushed out and around, and as you turn and look back at this situation sort of unfolding behind you, there's still 1 or 2 people that have stayed with the guy, and then the little girl, you see her just book it. She splits. So I don't know what's up with that, but she's gone.
Maybe I'm gonna call out to her. Hey, little girl.
Okay, you call in your loudest deaf voice that you can, and she just doesn't even appear to hear you. She's
All right, I got my own
She
crap going
heads
on. I don't care about that.
actually north past the Home Depot, and then like around the corner. That's just
I still feel responsible for that guy. Like, not responsible for him, but I feel like we should help him more. But I guess there's people on
He
him.
hit me with his freaking car.
He broke his neck. You can even.
That's so true. I did my best.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
So she's split. There's two people with the guy. One of them, like you see her, is the lady that was trying to pull her out of the truck in the first place. Sort of gets up to sort of like sprint after her, but like you can tell she's not the athletic type, and just like lets it happen essentially.
Dang. Yeah, I feel like she just needs to calm down on her own, probably.
No.
She's probably just going to find somewhere quiet.
Okay, so by the time you get the car to like that Pizza 73 little parking lot, you can see the fire at the gas station. It hasn't like spread anywhere, but it's like it hasn't died down at all, and that whole gas station is like fully engulfed in flame.
Yeah.
So sad.
So it's like it's out of control.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get my stuff out of my car.
Throw it in mine.
Yeah, I have like a jacket and then like
D&D stuff.
I have my D&D stuff. Indeed. I sell knives and I have a block of knives in my trunk that I
Good to know.
We're
bring
talking
with
like
me.
kitchen knives, or we're talking
Kitchen
like,
knives.
But they're super sharp.
They are. They're my demo knives.
The Cutco. This episode is
Are they in like
sponsored
a
by-
case? What are
They're in like I have them in a box, and in the box there's like a block, like it's a kitchen
It's a knife
block.
block.
Yeah. Okay.
And
cool,
then and then my knives are in the block. I don't want to leave those because they're expensive.
cool. Yeah.
And it's my livelihood.
Yeah.
Tuts. Okay.
This is your job we're talking about. That's cool.
Okay, so we
So
hop in my
stuff-
car, or what are you
We
doing?
could grab my car too if we need. Oh, you were driving.
I was
both-
the-
You were both driving.
We both
yeah.
have cars.
How?
Let's pull over to my house.
What
Are
is
you?
he
What
possible
are
to
you
get
is
my
he driving the
car?
FedEx truck?
You can all.
No,
No,
I'm
he's driving
Porsche.
his car.
I'm in my Lancer.
Would it be impossible to get my car through that intersection? Is it just like?
It's cleared up a little bit, but because of the increased traffic and people are still sort of like not
Obeying the lights.
Yeah, the lights sort of don't mean anything because of the fire right now. So, but all the
Who
traffic
wants to
coming
stop next to that?
from exactly. So all the traffic coming from the east has stopped. Like I don't know if someone blocked the road off already or what's going on down there, but like there's none coming from Deerfoot. Everyone's going to Deerfoot.
So like that side of 16th is closed.
Yeah,
Because if I could get my car across, I want to, but it's just going to be too.
you probably could.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
I want my car.
Okay,
We'll both head over to my
so you
house.
split up.
Yeah, because you don't want to go back. We don't know if anyone's at your house or some crazy stuff's going on here.
I should have locked it behind me.
Lock them in.
Just left it open. And they come back and there's going to be like a raccoon's nest in my house.
I'm going with you because you're close to your house, and I'm
We're, like, right by
literally
the house.
bleeding from my stomach.
Yeah, we need to get you looked at, fixed up. That's true. Okay, so we go back to our house.
Okay, so
I say our house because Brandon, we live
Yeah,
together, but
we live together.
like
Okay.
as roommates.
That's right.
Good
that's fine.
apart.
Yeah, no.
So there we go.
That's okay.
It's
I'm
fine.
just saying.
It's totally fine. So so you guys all get to the house at about the same time. Ryan takes just a little bit longer because he had to make it through the weird intersection with like people doing whatever they want.
Is anybody home? Are you home?
There is nobody home. Well, nobody appears to be home. It's quiet.
The door is closed.
The door's closed but
Okay.
not locked.
I go up and
Let's go in
Unlocked.
your house.
It's not locked. Yeah, that's right.
Brandon.
My
You
car is
didn't
there.
lock it.
Brandon's car is there, and Spencer's car is there.
So almost
Really?
like everybody but Dan's car is there.
Yeah, Dan's car is gone.
What?
Dan's dead.
Dan's dead.
That's what that means.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a really sad game.
Yeah, it
I
is.
already know. I foresee this. Anyway, Ryan's already sad. His favorite gas station is gone.
And my house is robbed.
Because my car, my hula
Oh
girl.
yeah, your personal
I
belongings
grabbed the
too.
hula girl.
The website I spent all week.
He said all your valuables.
It's a given.
Okay, I go up to the door. Try it out.
Okay, yeah, door opens fine.
Okay, nothing looks weird.
No, why would it?
Because Ryan's house just got looted.
You don't
I'm
know that.
paranoid. We talked.
That's true, you did.
Yeah, no, I was just like,
So, alright,
I'm a
we
little
go
on
in.
edge.
We're going to your house.
We go in.
Are we-
we'd
Hello?
maybe tell Shane to sit down, get comfy.
Okay.
I don't put him on the couch because he'd get blood everywhere. I put him on like the chair. It's less comfortable,
Thank
but
you.
Fucking shame.
I don't want blood on my couch.
That crappy dirty chair.
Like one of those crappy plastic ones that we have by the
even
kitchen.
worse.
Come on, you have like
No padding.
Whatever, I don't care.
You sit down on the
You
world's
don't need
least
padding.
comfortable chair.
They are the worst chairs. That's why I give it to you. Because blood again. It's
Well, I
fine.
mean, it'll keep you
I'm
conscious.
gonna take my shirt off and like, can we like look at
Nice.
this freaking
Yeah, we
thing?
need to analyze it.
The six pack, is that what you're talking
Describe
about?
your body
That's
so
what
everyone knows.
That's what I'm
what
referring
they're-
to. Well, I don't mean to brag, but I have aerobic athletics, boxing.
We all have boxing.
I do not.
Oh, you didn't take it? Okay.
What else have I got here? Running. I got some pretty good skills in the athletic department.
We should
according
at
to my
some
sheet.
point go through all of our skills, each of us.
Okay,
Bi-
okay. We'll do that later.
We could do it later.
Heck yeah, man!
We
I
don't
want
need
to
to do that right now.
friggin'
Yeah, okay, we'll do it later. Yeah.
find
so
out
you
what's
get-
going on.
So you get into the
That's true.
house.
Yeah, yeah, I hear
All the lights are off.
Okay.
It doesn't. You don't hear anybody moving around or anything like that. It's the house.
I went downstairs. Brendan's not there. No one's there downstairs.
So you go downstairs
Yeah.
and you go into Brendan's room and you're checking to see if he's there.
And just to see if that was
Okay,
there.
yeah,
I'm calling
so-
his name.
Okay, you're calling his name and there's no answer. Do you go in his room or in the
Yeah.
area?
Well, if his light's off, I would just... No, I'd check my room.
It's off.
Okay. No, I don't go in there. He didn't answer. I
Okay,
go back
yeah.
upstairs.
Okay, you go back upstairs.
How am I doing? How's my freaking McDonald's wound?
Well, the napkins are definitely not like professional grade gauze, and sort of
Have you guys-
into your
Okay, I'm taking those out.
bloody cut. It's
I'm
not
taking
the
those
most
out.
comfortable thing you've ever felt.
You were
Have you guys got any
McDonald's.
like first aid crap around?
I have
here?
like a big thing of paper towel. We have that. Is there any?
Do you have paper towel?
Yeah, we do. We always have paper. Sometimes I bought packs of them.
Our paper towel consumption goes up whenever we buy it, and then drops off as soon as we run out.
That's how normal paper towel consumption is.
I know, but I know we don't have paper towel for months.
Oh, then it
sometimes before
stagnates,
someone
yeah.
buys it again, and then suddenly we just need paper towel all the
Whatever.
time.
We have that box of Kleenex on the counter.
Okay.
Clean it, dude. Come on, first aid.
I don't have first aid.
Y'all got like some like hand sanitizer. Even?
I do have a first
Hand
aid.
sanitizer. I need some alcohol for this freaking.
You're a man.
Just squirt it in there.
I don't think you appreciate how much it's hurting right now.
We could clean it out. We have like I'll get these towels. I'll get like some towels.
Thank you, thank
and
you.
like we'll get some
All right.
dish soap.
Can I roll another like
That's all we have.
first aid thing or something?
Yeah,
Is there an
first aid.
assisting thing?
Do I get like advantage?
Not unless you have the skill.
I do
well,
not-
with some things you could, but like with first aid,
Yeah, I
like,
don't
what
have
are
first aid.
what do either of you want to do?
Yeah, good.
I want
point.
to
Because he has the
stop.
skill. He can, yeah,
Okay,
he can-
all right, here we go.
Okay, go for it. 83.
83.
Oh, I thought you had it for a minute.
83.
Okay, so you start dicking around in there with your dirty fingers.
Yeah, my fingers are probably nasty.
And
too.
you just agitate it. You've made it worse. Now the bleeding, like as soon as you tear the bandages off or the crappy napkins off, you can just see the blood just starts pouring again.
All right, I'm just
So
slapping
and maybe a
a
little bit worse than
a towel
Is that
on
how
there.
this works? If you roll bad, it makes it worse?
it just depends on the.
Okay, fine. I got
I'm
you.
just-
Remember,
I'm
the rules
putting-
are just a
yeah, the
I'm
rules
putting
are-
a towel
yeah.
on there. I'm just gonna like put that on there. I'm gonna leave it.
Put
Like, I
some
don't
pressure
even-
on it.
Some
I
pressure.
advise him.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
there we go.
and I'm not gonna take that
So-
off for a while.
so-
Good call.
Shane is very clearly in shock. He's forgotten all of his first aid training. He's forgotten everything that he knows. His brain sort of momentarily turned into mush. He was just in an accident.
That's true.
Tried to save a man and failed miserably. A gas station exploded. He's really not equipped to attend to his own wounds.
If only I knew anything.
Your reminder to
You can
put
drive,
pressure on
that's-
the wound is enough to help.
Okay, good.
I think.
All right.
And suddenly it makes
Yeah,
sense.
put pressure on it.
And you just kinda
Dude,
stop.
can I sit on your couch? Like this chair's really uncomfortable.
I see that the blood probably wouldn't do too much damage, so I allow him to sit on the couch. It's fine. Which I don't even
Which
own,
couch?
by the way. Your couch, not Dan's.
The-
The blood would blend way better with your plaid
Oh, totally.
couch than
Yeah.
with
You
the
know how
other
much blood there is on
brown
that couch right now?
Oh,
Plenty.
okay.
Well, it's about to get more.
it's about to
Because
get
he's never
more
sitting
in
on
real
that
life.
couch.
All right, what are we doing? I'm gonna call my parents. I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
good call.
Drone. I'm gonna see what's going
What do you
on.
call first?
My parents.
Okay, you're on your phone with your parents. They're having the stereotypical parent reaction to all of the events that you're describing.
OMG.
So I was just in an accident. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Your dad's in the background. How's the car? How's the car? And like,
It's not good, Dad.
what car? and so you're occupied at the moment with this.
Shane, say hi to your parents for me.
Ryan says hi.
You can hear Shane's mom, like her shrill voice coming through the phone. Pause with the momentary panic long enough to give you a very polite and nice sounding. Oh, hi, Ryan.
We're best friends. I love her.
Oh, Carol.
She's the best.
And then she immediately goes back to, oh my gosh, my boy.
I'm going to text my girlfriend and tell her that we got robbed.
Oh,
It's going to go real well, guys.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Maybe she robbed you.
No, she's at work.
Oh, okay.
You think?
You think?
Well, I
Work?
was at work.
I'm doing
I was
air
at work
quotes.
with her.
When I say work.
We work together at the same place.
Oh,
That's
okay.
legit.
Well,
That's
these-
legit.
So you saw her.
Yeah, I was literally just with her and
Oh,
then left
okay.
to come home, so it's not going to go well.
Okay, so you text her,
She's
John?
gonna die.
I'll like send out a text to the house, just like everybody in the house. Oh, I plug my phone in. That's what I do. I forgot. I plug in my phone and then just give it like, and then I go back upstairs and just like.
Yeah, what's my battery looking
Actually,
like?
now that I'm downstairs again, I'll run into Brendan's
You're
room.
fine. Your battery life is what it is right now.
50%, that's not bad.
668, just off
Okay,
of our favorite.
so I run into Brendan's room now that I've kind of like settled a bit to be like maybe he's asleep because he's literally slept through a fire before. So
Yeah. Okay.
so I'll just run in to like take a peek. I'm like Brendan or what?
Okay, Brendan is literally home and he's in his bed.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn on the lights. I'm like, Brendan, are you okay? Like, what's up? Are you sleep? What are you doing?
Okay, so he like rolls over and you can tell he's not feeling very good. Probably didn't go to work today. Not just under the weather
Okay.
sick. He looks like it's time to go to a doctor sick.
Oh,
Yeah, like something's like not okay.
Oh man.
You can see now that you get a little bit closer to the bed, you can see there's like my beautiful bread bowl, the big silver
Oh,
one
that's
that's
a
by
nice
his bed,
bowl.
and it's like half full of vomit, and it does not smell very good.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Ew.
What color
half
is it?
full?
Yeah, he's like
What color is the vomit?
That's like one
it's
vomit
like
to be fair. Actually,
like
it's not that
normal
big. It's
earthy
like
tones.
Nice.
You're right.
Rich
Kind of a brownie green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect.
gross. Oh man. Okay, I just is he talking?
Yeah, he's like conscious and
Okay, I'm like, dude, are you okay? Like, what's up, man?
okay,
Like,
so he is not okay.
clearly,
We're gonna have to
but I
drive.
say it anyway because that's
so he's like,
it's just
no,
I get
I
it.
feel really good. I feel really bad. Like I called in sick to work, and like I have some kind of bug. I took some Tylenol, and I'm just
man.
I kind of thought I'd try to sleep it off.
okay.
And then he apologizes about the smell because that's exactly what
It
Brendan
does
would do.
stink. Yeah, that's true. I just quickly recount everything that's pretty much happened. Like Shane and Ryan are upstairs. Shane got in an accident. I tried to help him out. There's a gas station exploded.
Ryan got robbed.
Ryan got robbed. Things are going crazy. People are driving like all over the place. There's unusual traffic patterns.
Dude, you have Google Maps up right now?
Yeah, I was
Everything
gonna,
is
like,
You're
pull
the
up
Yeah.
best
I
ever.
was gonna like pull up like the Google Street or not Street View, but yeah,
How do you get that thing out of there?
I don't know how.
Okay, and basically I just recount what happened,
where's the
basically, and
next
tell him that like we're just gonna be upstairs. Let me know if he
probably
needs help with anything.
Foothills.
Foothills,
Can you
yeah,
go to
Foothills.
Right,
Foothills?
and then I just book
Is
it
that
upstairs.
Children's Home?
Go back up to these dudes.
I'm sure we can
Can we go to Foothills or is that Children's?
Foothills
Home?
is pretty close, yeah.
But is it children only?
No, there's another children's hospital.
Oh, it's separate.
Like, how bad am I? Like, do I need like to go to the hospital as well? Like, are me and Brendan both in that situation?
I mean, you're not in like a life-threatening situation.
But,
so like if you got this sort of wound like screwing around in the backyard with like wooden swords, you wouldn't go to the hospital for it because you'd be too embarrassed. You'd just like go inside and patch yourself up and like take it easy for a couple
Okay, so
days.
I'm not.
You don't need stitches. You're just like
I'm just
you've got a
bleeding.
gash and
Okay.
it's like
Okay.
I thought this was a lot
Good.
more severe than that.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
You're like okay.
Stop trying to first aid it. You're gonna make it worse.
Yeah, seriously.
He
Keep
did
that
make it
towel
worse.
on there.
Just punch it. That would be good.
I'll just have to cut out the wound. That'll work.
That's smart.
That
yeah.
makes sense actually.
That's a
Just
good
cut
idea.
out the
Smart.
part that hurts. It can't hurt anyone.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. Are you a doctor in real life?
No.
Dang.
No, I'm not.
Should be now. Change.
Life calling.
Hey, why don't you have first aid in this game?
I know. What was I thinking?
Okay, so Brendan,
We're not gonna need that.
Brendan, on the other hand, looks like he could probably use a physician's care.
So like, and I see that clearly.
Yes.
Okay.
Should
So-
we go to the hospital?
I
Your initial
I'm
assessment
gonna tell
is
him-
I'm not even there
like
either.
the time to stay in bed and sleep it off has
Okay.
come and gone.
So I went upstairs. I'll tell these guys this whole thing. Like Brendan is bad news. Like he's
Where-
like bad.
Where are you
news.
and Spencer?
Not home.
Not home.
That's all I know. My phone's dead,
Yeah.
but it's charging.
Can we ask Brendan where Brandon and Spencer are?
Yeah, good call. Yeah.
Hey,
well,
Brendan.
okay, here's the thing. Spencer would normally be at work. You would usually be at school. Like, that would not even cross my mind.
Both our cars are there.
I know. Oh, Spencer.
Spencer's car is there.
Yeah, that's
Spencer drives to work.
That's truly weird. Okay, I'll run down and ask Brendan that. Brendan,
Okay.
what's up with, where is everybody?
So as you come down the stairs, you catch Brendan mid-vomit again. He's just heaving, but it's all just dry. There's nothing in there to come out.
Poor
anymore.
guy.
That's nasty.
Oh,
And
sad Brendan.
so you start asking him, like, hey, where's Brendan? Where's Brandon? I'm Brandon.
You're
Where's Brandon? Where's Spencer?
In real life, this is a confusing situation. Your roommate living situation.
Totally.
Let's get him some ginger ale.
I have one can of Dr. Pepper in the fridge.
That's
my entire
Pepper, it's the
groceries.
same thing.
I have some at my house, but it's probably right. So
Had
Yeah,
some.
you had some. Okay, well,
Okay, so he doesn't know he's been asleep all day.
Okay,
good for him.
It's like I don't.
that's
I don't
standard
know.
Brendan anyway, actually.
I've just been in bed all day.
Okay, we should probably get Brendan to a hospital. How do you feel about moving? And I'm looking at Shane, by the way.
I can deal with it. I mean, this is a fine wound. Like if I got this like messing around with wooden swords in my backyard, I probably wouldn't even go to the hospital. I'd just be too embarrassed about it. So
That's an interesting analogy, but all right, cool.
That's the weirdest deja vu just now.
Yeah, me too. I thought I heard that somewhere. Okay, well, let's like if you guys want to chill here, that's cool.
I'm
But
gonna
I
go with you.
suggest-
Like I mean,
yeah,
if you're going to the hospital, I might tag along.
that's true. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'll like go down and I'll kind of like take his nasty barf and like kind of dump it out for him in the toilet.
Very smart. I was like, not saying.
I almost said
Not saying. Bad choice.
Toilet, and then I take the bowl back to him and I say, "Hold on to this," and then I kind of like prop him up. We're like, going to the doctor, man. You look horrible. You could die. And then I pick him up and kind of like one arm over. He's holding his barf bucket in the other.
Okay, he's more than a little reluctant. He's like, oh, I don't know if I really. I mean, are you sure? Like, I don't think it's that big a
Dude.
deal. Like, it's probably just like a
Is there vomit in his beard?
stomach flu or.
You're probably good.
You look
I mean, like, you
way
know,
worse. Like I'll
It
tell him,
smells
like,
worse than he looks. So
like normal. You don't fill up that much. You don't fill up a thing of barf. Like you barf a couple times. That's like fine, but
And then you're done.
that's too much.
it wasn't full. We're not
All right,
talking
fair
like
enough,
because that's like a 2-gallon bowl.
Yeah,
Like, that's a big.
Yeah.
Your
That's,
stomach isn't
The
even
bowl that I'm
big.
talking about is like.
so he barfed up a gallon of
He
barf.
barfed up quite a lot of.
Your stomach's only
Okay,
like
well, let's
5
go. Let's go to
Anyway,
the hospital.
let's take. We'll hop in. Oh, I asked if we could take his car. Actually,
Smart.
He
He
doesn't,
says
even,
yes.
he doesn't even think about it. He gives
Yeah.
you keys.
Okay,
Yeah.
I take his keys and we go in his car.
Same nice car.
He does. Yeah.
It's red. So you know
It's
good.
just
Insurance
I just
is
don't
on.
want barf in my car.
I
That's
know.
why.
Are we going to Foothills? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's the closest one,
Yeah,
right?
let's go. Let's go do it.
Okay, so you're all going.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
I mean,
let's
like
go.
you're waiting anyway.
Alone in their house, like.
Yeah. The house that I've been to like.
I locked the
once.
door on the way
Great.
out. Heads up.
Okay.
Smart.
Yeah.
If I've learned anything.
And I take my shotgun that's in my room. Wait, what? Just kidding.
I promised that knife thing was
I
not
attached the
knowledge.
chainsaw attachment to my prosthetic limb.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Oh, man.
Although, wait,
He is
traffic is
going
going which
to
way
us.
again?
Everyone's going
Towards-
towards Deerfoot.
Yeah, okay, so
we're
we're
going
going
to the
away.
hospital.
Were when
Yeah.
you yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so we'll book it out 19th, head west on 16th.
Okay, so you go back around to get to that light so you can turn left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Isn't
the
that where
intersection.
traffic's
That's
going?
the only intersection we have to get out of. Though.
So
Traffic is going east
at
now.
this point, things have escalated
Yeah.
from when you left the
Are
intersection.
you serious?
The fire is no longer isolated to the gas station. Cars around it are on fire now. And most everybody is gone. There's not people around so much anymore.
gas station.
There's not a lot of traffic anywhere. And like, crap's on fire, yo.
Crap on fire.
Yeah.
So
So there's still like quite a bit of like chaos and confusion in like North Hill parking lot.
yeah,
As like you can see people like coming out of the mall.
All 10
alarmed.
10 people that go to the mall at any given
yeah.
time.
That mall's so dead.
The most dead.
They're all elderly as well.
Yeah, all 10
So
seniors.
you can.
And the 3
It's a
gym
walking
members.
mall. That's why I'm just saying it's it's a walking mall.
That's our mall, okay?
It's a nice mall.
Anyone.
For-
It's on HMV. Anyways, that's a whole different
Yeah,
A
conversation.
whole different ball
Not
game.
going to be relevant by tomorrow in this game.
So-
the dead
Or
Sears.
will it?
So the fire is raging just as large as it was at the gas station, but then now there's little pockets of fire where the fire's like spread and jump to like other like vehicles.
Okay,
and
yikes.
The smell is loud. It's a loud smell.
Oh.
I think I would describe it.
I plug my
It's
ears.
a high volume smell.
How are our Juan
Yeah, how they're
ears,
ringing.
by the way?
I mean, it's slowly coming back, but you definitely have a little bit of tinnitus happening.
Dude, man, I am rough. I'm in rough shape to start this game off.
It's gonna.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna mess with your future in,
Sucks to suck,
in
doesn't
music as well. So
Dude, no, I was going to be a rock star. What the?
I mean, you just have to.
It's fine. I wrecked my ears
At
already.
least your
It's
percussion
over.
too.
Yeah.
Like you don't need the sound as much. You
Yeah.
can feel it.
So as you turn left through the intersection on the 16th, you hear sirens, but they're not getting closer to you. They're getting farther away from you.
What kind of sound?
So like,
Can I tell?
they're police sirens, not ambulance sirens. If you can distinguish between the two,
I
I don't know that I can, but if you can, then
I don't know.
They are different,
They are.
but I can't remember which is which.
Yeah.
can distinguish police and fire, but ambulance is always a mystery to me.
Never mind. Ignore
That's
that.
the
Then.
third one.
There is a siren going.
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
presuming it's not fire because it's going away.
So
Okay, fine.
it is going. It's coming from the direction that you're headed towards.
Okay.
So you're driving down 16th, and you
Headed towards the
you're
hospital.
like past the Denny's, past the university, and as you approach that intersection by like the keg and the hospital and things like that, you see a lot of police vehicles, and not even just like normal cop cars.
Where are we at? We're at the.
You're at Foothills.
Do you remember?
We're at-
oh,
we're
yeah,
yeah.
so you're-
By
you're
like
so-
the. Okay, I know where.
Yeah, so
I didn't
you're
have to
approaching
see
the
anything,
intersection.
so- but
There's like,
No,
hold up, check this out. It
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
but
this.
we knew that too.
I didn't know
no,
that. Oh, they didn't
age.
know that.
I
They didn't tell me.
Oh,
So you've
right.
got,
I thought
like-
you called 911 now. And
They
told you
didn't
that.
tell me though. They only
There you
told
go.
your dude.
Fair enough.
You're right here. So the keg's on the north side of the intersection. Whoops.
So we have a tablet with a map of the Foothills Hospital,
I'm just-
basically.
Pulling it up as a visual aid.
Yeah.
So as you're approaching this intersection, you can see tons of police vehicles lining this road. They've blocked off access to go south towards the hospital. And there are like, there's got to be like 7 or 8 police cruisers just like parked lengthwise, like through the intersection, and then behind them, they're like those big, like tanky looking trucks, like the SWAT vehicles.
Well, yeah.
The kind of you only ever see in movies. Like you never see these driving around in Calgary. You've never seen them in real life, probably. But there's like 3 of them parked like behind here, and you can see just more. There's just flashing lights all through the parking areas.
Dang.
At
Most
the
of-
hospital?
At the hospital, yeah. So most of the flashing lights aren't moving, but you can see cops are just on the street and they're like directing traffic. Just keep on moving, go somewhere else. Whatever you think you're doing, you're not stopping here.
We need to go to a
And they're
clinic.
not.
We need to roll down the
They're
window
not.
and ask the cops what the heck is going on.
We go to the secret.
We could do that. Okay,
Hello.
we attempt to do that as we were riding back.
Officer!
Okay, as you roll down
Actually,
the
you're the
window,
face. What do
he
you do?
just as soon as he sees your window come down, he just starts yelling at you. Just keep moving, just keep on going, don't slow down.
We've got somebody sick in here.
and you're gone. Psh, you already passed them.
Clinic?
I don't even know any
Do you
clinics
go to
around
clinic?
here.
Brentwood Clinic. That one's kind of close.
There's-
Ish. Is there one closer?
I think so. I'm trying to
This is
remember
the
there.
best that it's real life.
If
but
you
not.
go down
I don't know any clinics nearby.
14th Street.
Okay, he's directing me now. I follow
Okay.
his directions.
Here's the only
I'm
thing. is
calling
I don't
my
know if it's
girlfriend
open to the
also.
public, but I know
Okay.
there's a clinic
While we're
there.
driving.
Okay, she doesn't pick up the phone.
What?
It's the weirdest thing.
A secret
Okay,
clinic?
I'll call again.
No answer.
You know 14th Street? Oh gosh. When you go down that hill,
Jerome's
there's like she's totally dead.
She's definitely dead.
Sorry, buddy.
You could probably find her in zombie form.
True.
That'll be
cute.
fun.
Romantic.
She's probably really cute.
Warm bodies, have you seen it?
Warm bodies, yeah. So
She's gonna be.
It's great.
you know that like hill on 14th Street?
Yeah.
There's that like building there.
Yeah, kind of. It's a secret hospital?
It's a secret clinic. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, do you want to head
We
there,
could
though?
Where are we going?
Still not there.
Why don't we go to a normal one?
I don't know.
Guys, why don't we park and
Wherever you
walk
wanna
like walk into the hospital? Like
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna let us in there, buddy.
Yeah, there's people blocking all of it, yeah.
It seems pretty obvious that they're turning people away.
We sneak into the hospital.
Break in.
You've got your skulk skill, right?
dude, actually I got prowl.
Prowl.
Prowl. Yeah. What game is this? Wrong game, bro.
Stuff.
No, I also have prowl in this game.
Oh,
I
really?
have it in both games.
Oh. You're so sneaky.
Hey, can I get the
Here, have some chocolate, bro.
just a little?
Break me off a piece of that Chrysler car.
You just watch that episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Ryan.
Okay, that's a good secondary
Here you come,
suggestion, maybe.
Yeah.
The secret clinic. Why don't we go to like
A
Brentwood
regular,
Clinic?
normal human one?
Yeah. We have a Brentwood Clinic, which is on Brentwood Road.
What is that, like north of campus?
It's right where the Wendy's is on Brentwood Road.
Oh, I know.
Like across from the. Where
It's by like the
32nd
Vietnamese place.
Mhm.
Oh, like that one you
By
said.
Co-op.
Yeah.
There's a little clinic back in there.
There is?
Mhm.
Good to know.
Okay,
This is why he's the
this
driver.
is exactly what the conversation sounds like all the way there.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Meanwhile, Brendan's in the passenger seat, and he's not looking any better. He hasn't huffed since he got in the car, though, so that's good.
Well, he's got his bucket still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
My bowl? Like I'm never going to make bread in that again. It's okay.
As
Well,
far
you're
as we
probably
know, you're
dead,
dead. Yeah.
so
What the hell's that supposed
That's
to be?
not what
You're not going to be remembering
What are you guys
that.
going to do like that? Wait, you never leave a man behind, Ryan.
You leave the bread bowl behind, though.
I turn on my phone now, even though it only charged for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
just to see like my messages.
Okay, turn on your phone.
It's on.
Does it work?
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
We broke
What?
it.
Now you're like,
No, it's fine. So, because it works.
what?
What is it?
So you're on your way to the clinic, and you pull up to
I
the
text
clinic.
from my brother. My
What?
brother texted me. He said, "Oh, it's not showing." He said,
So are you
"He
dead?
said, dude, I just heard that there's a gas station on 16th that exploded right near your house. Are you safe?"
whoa. Wait, this is too real.
And then he said, "John, seriously, are you okay? The news of the explosion at the gas station is freaking me out." Oh, I wanted there to be more from other people. That's so awesome.
Hear about it.
How did
But
he know? It's
so
true.
freaky. How did he know about it?
I'm going to text him back.
No.
Tell me you're dead.
In
That's
the
good.
game,
That's good because you're
I
driving.
text him back.
I can text him for you.
Well, text
Okay,
him.
fine. Okay.
If you're going to text him,
All right. Okay, I'm currently texting my brother in real life, but also in the game.
while driving.
That's fine. I do this all day at work. What?
I'll text while you. I can text while you drive.
I do not text and drive. It's bad.
These are so good. Is that like hazelnut in there? Because I'm totally no.
For a second, I thought you were going to say I'm totally allergic, and I was going to be like, great start to
I
this
can
game.
feel it swelling in my neck. It's
Such a nice
It's
swell.
like a
This is
pleasant tingle.
Walmart chocolate.
Some high quality.
I texted back.
Seriously, is good.
Oh my goodness! But accidentally spelled goofness.
Oh my goofness.
That happened
in
in
real
the-
life. No, in the game.
In the game, you also misspelled it.
Goofness.
In the game,
Oh
I
my
was
goodness.
like, "Yeah, how did what?"
How did news spread?
I say to my brother,
You can text him like it's the game.
I have an idea.
"Really?" But that's too.
Yeah.
That's gonna take, I'm not doing that.
He's
That
in on
takes
it,
so long.
John.
You can. I mean, like
I know
as-
he's clearly in on it, but
like,
that's okay. Yeah, I
while
will.
we're
I
talking,
will.
like,
Okay.
I'm just saying, like
Okay.
I have an idea.
I love you so much.
What's your idea, Ryan?
That's the best
Break it
thing
down.
ever happened.
Let's turn on the radio stations.
That's so true. Why are we not? Are we listening to the radio this whole time?
I never turn on the radio, but let's do it.
Are you
But
serious?
AM radio.
What's wrong with you?
because we'll
Why?
get the most info on AM.
Okay, we flip on the AM radio station.
The AM.
okay.
To a
Keep up on the
random
AM
Get
radio.
that AM.
I don't know
on.
any of the
We should go to
stations.
CBC.
I mean, okay. I don't know what that is.
We go to
but you do
CBC
it.
FM.
I only ever
FM.
listen to my
Whatever
phone.
you want. Whatever you
Yeah.
want. I trust you.
I trust the Canadian broadcasting.
So CBC Radio FM is right now. It's like a weird. It's not a news broadcast. It's just like a talk radio show right now where they're talking
Oh,
about
screw that noise. No.
farmers in northern Alberta.
Nobody cares about Northern Alberta. Just kidding.
If you're listening
unless
from
you live
Northern
there.
Alberta.
Okay. Let's see.
We switch it to AM
Scan.
and we scan.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you switch it to AM, you scan, and it's like the first couple stations is just like innocuous, like boring, everyday crap. But you hit like a local AM station, and they are talking about the hospital.
The hospital.
Hospital?
Okay.
So smart.
You're so smart, Ryan.
So
Gotta get that DM info.
it's a reporter, and they're not really saying like they're not revealing a lot of details, and it becomes apparent really quickly that they don't have any. But all they're saying essentially is that the hospital there was like a viral outbreak of some kind, something that was spreading to other patients really really quickly, and so they called in law enforcement to help shut down traffic through the area to try and contain whatever that situation is, and all the patients within the hospital have sort of been quarantined in their own rooms. Everything should be fine. If you know somebody that's in the hospital, you should assume that they're fine. You shouldn't be panicking.
Symptoms.
It's this very like. They don't really say anything about symptoms. They're just saying that like
Probably the exact same as your friend.
Probably what
Okay.
Brendan is experiencing in the passenger seat.
We're all gonna get sick from him, so it's gonna be
That's
great.
actually true.
So they're basically just
Now
saying
we're a
it's like
little
a
more wary
temporary.
of it.
It's a
That's
temporary
actually true.
shutdown. It's nothing to be super alarmed about. if you live in the area, there's no reason to like evacuate or anything like that. They're just saying like as a precautionary measure, they wanted to divert traffic away from the area, and it's like this very like.
And did they specify that hospital?
Like professional
clinical language.
Yeah, is it just Foothills?
Did they specify just Foothills?
They did, yeah. They said just Foothills. Yeah.
of all the places.
Okay, so
it
you
had
roll-
to be that one.
So you roll up to the clinic. It looks open. Business
go
as
in there.
usual. There's no flaming gas stations on this road or anything like that.
Let's go in.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Okay. So you pull Brendan out of the car.
Yeah.
And he's like the wrong color for a human being to be.
Great. What color is he?
Like, have you ever seen someone that looks like kind of jaundicey?
Oh yeah.
Where like they
Yellow.
haven't had enough water, and there's something wrong with their kidneys or liver.
He's kind of yellow.
And they're sort of
Oh,
yellowy
man.
and kind of greenish even.
Brendan.
He just looks bad.
How's
like,
his beard?
His beard's great. I mean, his beard has seen better days. In that, I mean, you can see the sheen of like the leftovers,
Ew.
in there. But it's a great beard. There's no stopping how great the beard is.
It's one of the best I've seen.
Agreed. Okay, so you pull him into the clinic.
Yep.
You walk him inside, and as soon as you walk through the door, the lady at the desk is like, "Oh my gosh, like just wait, just sit down 1 second." And like,
Hey,
see,
I also
three
got this
people in
like
front of you,
I got this
they
like
don't even look bothered by the fact that they're about to get cut in line, right?
Oh, because he looks that bad.
Oh yeah, he
Okay.
like looks.
Okay.
He's like visually. You should be at the hospital. The clinic is not. So you see her like disappear to the back room for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I also got this this thing. I don't know. my stomach. It's just
Bits of like McDonald's napkins still sort of clinging to the fresh open wound.
Guys,
Yeah.
what about me?
guys. I don't
I mean,
think
as
I'm
long
so
as
sick.
we're here.
I have a slight headache.
So she comes back out. She's got who obviously is a doctor's guy. He's like very stereotypical doctor. Long white coat, glasses, stethoscope around his neck. Looks like he's been a family physician for like 3 years.
I probably know him.
Young
My
guy.
brother quite often.
Do you-
Dr. Raj.
Yeah, it's Dr. Raj.
Raj. Yeah, I got this. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but like, can I get some like actual bandages?
You see him brush Shane aside entirely and start attending to Brendan.
In the waiting room? Oh, okay.
In the waiting room, yeah. So he's like got his stuff out. The lady's got Brendan under one arm, and he's like looking at him, like checking in his ears, checking in his eyes and things, like as they walk back to the back. She stops you guys from going with them.
Smart.
Okay, no, but like for real, lady, like my stomach hurts.
Nobody seems to notice or care, and it's not that you're not important, Shane. They just like they're completely oblivious.
They're
to your things right
triaging.
now. Yeah, exactly.
Someone is
Yeah.
dying.
There is an order of and you're at the bottom rung. Like the three people that were already waiting, one of them just has a cough, and they look worse off than you.
All right. What do we do? I guess we wait for Brendan.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep calling Drone and my parents, and maybe I'll call Reese and stuff too.
Your parents have run out of new things to say to you.
Okay, I'll stop
It's-
calling them
It's
then.
more of the same. Like,
okay?
How are they?
if you call them again, you're just gonna panic them some more.
Okay. All right. I'll leave them actually, but I'll call Reese.
Okay. No answer from Maurice.
Oh my gosh, Reese is dead.
he's
too.
at the
It's getting
hospital.
weird.
I call several other of my close friends. I'll call like Ben. I'll call Spencer.
Spencer's the boy to call.
Okay.
Spencer Miller of Airdrie.
Spencer. Spencer.
He's the best.
Also known as Forgotten Spencer, because I haven't seen him since he got married, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Like one,
typical,
that's true.
right?
Like one.
Married.
So Spencer, if you're one of our 2 listeners, I'm sorry.
I was
not that
I was
you're-
with you in Kelowna like 2 weeks
It's
ago.
not that you're
So
actually forgotten.
Spencer, I can see you being one of our 2 listeners because you're like the
He would
nicest
listen
guy I
of
know.
all the people, yeah, seriously.
Okay, Spencer picks up the phone.
He picks up the phone.
He would pick up the
Hey, I guess I'm just calling random people at this point because nobody's picking up. Have you been hearing about what's going on?
It's like, no, I'm at work. What?
What is
Sorry,
Spencer
man.
for work?
Which work? Are you?
Yeah. He's he's doing his windshield repair.
Yeah, are you doing windshield repair right now? Okay, you got time to talk.
That makes the most sense. Yeah, he's like, I've got no one rolling up right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess have you heard about what's going on in Calgary? Like, there's like this gas station that exploded, and like I got in an accident. There's like all these people sick, and like also like the hospital shut down. Like,
Okay, so he's listening to you, but he doesn't hear panic in your voice. So he's coming back with, I can't tell if you're joking.
okay, no, this is a real. No, this is for real, man. Like, I'm like actually like freaking out right now.
It's like, well, how would I have heard about that?
I don't know. I don't know why I called you. I wanted to see who would pick up.
He's interrupting you. Are you okay? Like, do you need, like, what can I can leave, I can ditch work. Nobody cares. Literally no one cares.
I mean, I don't really know what you're gonna do, to be honest.
Do you
But
need
like,
me to come pick you up?
things are really weird. No, it's fine. I'm
Where are you
with
now?
Juan. Like, we're at this like clinic. And
Are you hurt?
he drove.
Are you hurt from the accident? You said you got in an accident.
I am a little hurt, honestly, and nobody seems to be noticing me in this clinic. Like, I get it. Brendan's really sick. He's got vomit in his beard, but like,
What? He's so confused. He has no idea what you're talking about.
you know what? I'll call you later. I hang up.
Like, seconds after you hang up, your phone rings.
Is it him?
It's Spencer.
Spencer.
It's like, what is happening? You can't just
I'm fine.
call a guy
Just-
and tell me the world exploded and then hang up on him.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is anything weird happening in Airdrie? Like over by your chip repair?
There have been comparatively few chips in windshields today.
I'm just curious.
Is that weird?
That's really odd.
I would say that compared to everything you just told me in my day has been.
That's
pretty
true. I don't know what to tell you. Things are pretty weird. I'm okay right now. Just be safe. I don't know. Let me know if you hear anything. Like, keep in touch. Like, I don't know.
He does the long okay. Okay.
It's been a weird day. I'll for real. I'll talk to you about it later. I'll call you later.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I'm calling my wife. He hangs up.
I have a question.
Good call. Call Sarah.
Question Ryan.
So you sent us the newspapers. How are we as knowledgeable of these newspapers as we are of real newspapers in real life?
Because I have never read a newspaper.
You should assume that you have any information that you could glean from the two like Herald pages that I send.
We
would have that in our minds.
Yes.
We do know.
Okay,
So
just a
we're
quick.
gonna
Just
assume
wait.
that you
Wait.
came across those at work or at a bus station.
Even
You're
what
at a
about
bus, but,
even
like,
some
anyone
people
who would've
mention
been,
things
like,
about
yeah.
that.
Newspaper today.
Yeah.
We're gonna assume that your characters have all the
So we know
awareness
about
of
the
those.
man that was hospitalized that went to the Foothills Hospital.
In that case-
as well as the two.
In that case,
viral
before I
outbreaks.
hang up on Spencer, I'm like, hey, like, apparently some dude got shipped to the Foothills Hospital from Airdrie this morning.
From Airdrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Airdrie is
Yeah.
the cause. I knew it.
It always
It's
is the
Spencer.
cause.
Spencer
So,
doesn't
let me
necessarily see the connection between that, what you just told him. We're assuming this took place in the conversation
That's
before
true.
you hung up. Because now we're sort of backtracking a little bit.
Sorry.
No, it's okay to do this. He doesn't make the connection between that and anything that you've told him about. He seemed maybe more fixated on your accident and maybe the part about Foothills blew past him a little bit, or
That's
I don't know.
probably
There's
fair.
some miscommunication in that.
Okay,
stream
I'm just going
of
to take a second to
consciousness.
explain that Brandon, before we actually started playing, had sent out. He is the coolest.
He's the best ever.
He sent out
I'm just a guy.
on Wednesday. He sent out a newspaper clipping in our Facebook group chat that had some
regular stories.
stuff you wouldn't really think about.
And then one that was like Quebec, the military is being mobilized
Yeah.
to the floods. Also, there's viral outbreak.
There's a small viral outbreak in Quebec or
It's
something.
like
that.
28 people.
Yeah, it was like a couple people. I mean, like actually 20 is a lot.
I think
Anyway.
it's 28.
But like it was, so he sent it to us like in the middle of the week when we're just at work or whatever, and we kind of read through it. And then again, he sent another one today explaining other things that were happening around Calgary. So that's what we're referring to when we're talking about them right now. Is those
and the one today
newspaper
was like
clippings.
the airport shut down because of
Yeah,
the viral outbreak.
there's the outbreak has spread. The airports are shutting down across Canada. Things are looking bad. So we
But
have
the general political
Yeah.
climate has been one of like, not that this is an everyday sort of event, but it's like the way that the real world would respond is not with panic. It would
Yeah.
be with orderly. The border service agencies has made
Mm-hmm.
this decision to protect the civilians, and it's like nobody seems panicked about this.
They're trying to keep
it's
it low.
alarming,
yeah,
but it's like
It's like H1N1.
like
yeah,
If it was worse.
or the
than it
Zika
was.
virus or whatever.
Yeah, Zika.
I was going to compare it with like Trump won the election
Oh.
and everyone was freaking out,
That
but
is a
also
virus.
going about their regular business.
Oh, okay. So it's
You know what I mean?
it's pretty talked about then.
Yeah, everyone
talking
everyone
about
is
the virus.
aware. Well, the airport has shut down
That's
for
true.
the first time
Yeah, that's
ever.
the point.
Really?
No, I don't think the Calgary airport has ever experienced like a closure, except for maybe due to weather.
Maybe due to weather, but yeah, no.
But never for something like this.
Cool.
So the
Crazy.
scale. This
you
is
hear?
unheard of, right? So this is like the talk of the town.
So we're freaking. So Brendan has this virus. We're presuming, kind of.
Or he's just sick. We don't know.
Yeah.
The doctor-
Oh, so that's why
I'm not gonna lie. I think in real life, I would actually assume that
That's
he
why
has-
we're rushing him there. This makes so much sense.
All right, this makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got.
We're getting him checked out
Is there a
to make
colloquial
sure.
term for this virus? Like, is there something we can call it?
They haven't really pinpointed what it is. There was nothing in
They
the
don't
articles
like name them?
that
They call
Well,
it the Z.
So there was two
Please
two
no.
articles. One of them talked about like a viral outbreak, and one of them talked about deaths related to fentanyl overdoses, and they were trying to sort of reconcile like what was coming from what, and there's the science is up in the air.
Right.
It's just happened.
Okay.
Like, it takes longer than a couple of days to be touching a lot of
He's
these
got the
things,
H1N1.
and it's advancing faster than normal diseases would.
Yeah.
He's got
And that's what makes it so
This is literally just
scary.
like swine flu. Okay.
Yeah, I remember swine flu days.
Yeah,
I remember
it was a
that.
big thing. Everybody was scared.
It was?
Pigs. And okay.
And swine.
Good point.
I'm trying to think, like Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I think he has like an H1N1 shirt.
He's SARS. He's a
Oh,
SARS.
SARS.
Oh,
That's what it was.
SARS.
SARS.
I had a
forgot
shirt
about
just like that. I had
SARS.
a shirt made just because Scott Pilgrim had a shirt like
You
that.
would.
That's so
awesome.
I love that shirt.
I got the Plum Tree shirt and the Zero shirt because of the comic book. And
Yeah, I made a bunch of those shirts.
Okay, side notes.
Yeah.
You guys are so cool.
We are nerds.
You
and
look
we
more
are
like him than
awesome.
I do. Dang it.
Well, you were him for Halloween, so.
Yeah, you could have pulled it off.
You're both white,
That's true.
and you both are from Canada.
Wait, I don't know why.
Okay, let's
high-five
continue.
that.
Let's
That was a little
Can we
awkward, actually.
believe
I'm
that?
not
Yeah,
This
that's
is
a strange
high
high
five.
five.
Clear. That's not.
I'm
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
that's pretty scary. I'm not cool.
I just like high
Okay,
fives.
So the doctor comes back out from the back of the clinic. Brendan's not with him. He sits you guys down and he just tries to explain. He's like, he's experiencing a lot of the symptoms that are being associated with
The viral
outbreak that's being talked about in the news.
Snap!
But it could also just be normal flu really bad.
Are we
So-
at risk?
The answer to that question isn't really clear yet. I attended a medical conference, not a conference, but like an emergency sort of doctor meeting yesterday in the city, and
This is Raj talking? Yeah.
yeah, Resh, and they basically alerted us as what symptoms to watch out for. But there's a lot that we don't know about how the disease progresses. It's usually a good idea to take certain precautions to sort of keep yourself, as far removed from sick people as possible. Obviously.
Whoops.
So I think that
Shouldn't have kissed him.
I think that you've done the right thing in bringing him here right now because there's no access to Foothills Medical Center. There's I sort of lack the ability to do anything for him. I just don't have the
Resources.
It's not about resources so much as the understanding of what it is that he has and how to treat it. So I think that probably the best solution right now is to just take him home, treat it as though he's as a regular flu. I'm going to give you these antibiotics and make sure that he takes one of these every couple hours. Directions on the bottle. If he throws it up, make him take another one. So I've included more in the prescription than he actually needs to take to run the course of the antibiotics.
Okay.
But just keep watching him. I know it's not a pleasant job, but you have to check his vomit because if he throws up the antibiotics, then it's not going to be any help to him, right? So, and if it is a viral infection or anything like that, like obviously antibiotics are like our best bet as sort of an approach to treating whatever symptoms he's got. So, so if it is the other thing, then the antibiotics should still help. Hopefully,
Right.
if it's just the flu, then he'll be fine. He's just gonna have a crappy couple days.
That makes sense.
So,
Raj, about my stomach, I don't know, like, is there anything I can do? Like, just like a bandage or something?
cool. So he grabs some gauze from the back. He brings it out and he just hands it to you. He like doesn't
Thank you.
gauze
This
it
is
for
all
you.
I needed.
He's like, you know what to do with this?
Yeah, I have first aid as one of my skills, so
You see a question mark appear over his head. Clearly doesn't know what that means.
Let's go
Or
buy
is
like
just
a
confused with
bottle
the
of
way you
orange
said
juice. Get us some vitamin C.
We
That's
need
true.
some orange juice.
You guys
That's
have orange
the
juice
cure-all.
in your home?
We do have some.
Or just
I don't know
Dr.
whose it
Pepper?
is.
I've got some juice.
I haven't
in my
been
house.
drinking it.
It's fine, everybody else is dead,
Just so
so...
everyone knows.
Everybody else is dead and
I
Brendan's
had
about to
some
die,
juice in
so...
my house.
I'm just gonna say we're role playing through whether or not to drink orange juice at the house in with more of a scrupulous approach than we would if we were at the house and orange juice is fine. It's cool. Like, you and I both know we just go for it. We were eating those chips
I'm
today,
telling
and
you
I was
right
like,
now.
whose are these?
Those are mine.
I know,
Anyway,
but
okay.
I didn't assume that they
Just
were
tell you
yours
right now, many
when
times-
you were eating them and offered them.
Okay.
That's
Many
all I'm
times
saying.
I've wanted that orange juice and I haven't drank it. That's why I'm specifically bringing this up.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay.
Okay, let's, you're right.
So
Maybe
you're
we
on
should
your
get some orange
way
juice.
back to the house?
Okay, well, maybe
Let's
we
get
should...
him home first.
Let's get home.
That's
then.
true,
We
that's
head back
so true.
home. Yeah.
Okay.
So true.
Also, you know what? At this point, the mall's probably on fire, so we can't really go buy anything from that safe place.
Well, that mall, yeah.
Alright, let's go back to the house then. Yeah?
Yeah.
We
head
have to
back the
drive.
house.
Okay.
If your house is still there.
Yeah. Probably hear that. Sorry. It's good. We head back to the house.
Okay.
Stop I'm just kidding. I was watching levels like, whoop.
Okay, so you
dice, everyone.
as you turn back onto 16th and get closer to the house, you can see that the fires have not died down at all. You can see there's a fire truck, and its lights are on, and it's parked like sort of like blocking eastbound traffic. But it's not spraying. It's just chilling there. It's sort of just blocking the road as more of like a precaution to like keep people from driving through the fiery area. It hasn't spread a ton, but you can definitely see from where you are huge plumes of smoke. Like it's like awesome is the only word. It's awe-inspiring how much smoke is like just black plumes rising up from not just the gas station, but again like so many cars that caught fire. And it's all these like inky black, the fake leather is gone, all the plastics are gone, everything's being pumped up in this sky. It's huge and gross and scary. And now it's also kind of getting a little rainy out. So I don't know if that's going to help the fire situation or anything. I think it's probably not. But like it's a little bit overcast, and it's just like the gloomiest day all of a sudden with between the fire, the smoke. It looks like you're like Back to the Future 2. When like pulls up and like it's Back in the Future and like Biff's in charge of everything.
Oh yeah.
That's what it feels like just for a second. They're like, is this even real life?
This has been a rough day.
What is happening?
Seriously, I don't even know what's going on.
That's true.
My house got robbed.
Do we want to stop there? We should stop.
At Ryan's house?
Can we? Yeah. I know we passed already. But we should go check on your stuff, dude.
You can do anything.
Let's drop Brendan off first, though.
Yeah.
And let's give him like a pill.
Go take care of him, then we can go.
Did I get any text back from you or Spencer or Dan?
No text backs.
Dang.
Yeah.
I called Dan. No pickup.
Dang. Okay. Well, I know my bro's good.
Where's he live?
So that's good. What's that?
Does he live in Calgary?
Nope. He lives in Vancouver.
Oh, good.
So that's just saying, like, my family, I feel, is okay. It's most, like, I'm assuming this is probably in Calgary.
Yeah, I'm going to call my family again, actually, too. I don't care if they freak out more. I'm a little concerned about them at this point.
Okay, so let's sort of resolve this a little bit in order. So you drop off Brendan. Tuck him back in his bed? And
put him in his bed and kind of like, I'll just chill down there on his couch, kind of keep an eye on him.
Cool.
Feed him an antibiotic.
Okay, you feed him a single antibiotic?
Well, whatever the dosage is.
Yeah. And I just like the way that you said it.
Yeah. And the antibiotic. No. Well, I give it to him. He eats it.
But do you have to
I give him
feed
some
him
water.
food too?
Yeah, I'll get him like some soda crackers I have in my cupboard and
Give him Dr. Pepper.
some peanut butter
Some Dr. Pepper.
on a spoon.
At this point, he's like mildly delirious. Like sick people get when they're sort of having like fever dreams a little bit.
Thanks.
He's so
like,
good
he's
for
like, but
his
he like
hobby.
eats the cracker and like does the thing. He says some weird nonsensical garbage that doesn't make any sense to you in the context of the conversation you were having with him, and he's just ill. But he just sort of like rolls up in his blanket and like sweats it out or whatever he's doing.
Okay. All right.
Like a beer.
So you come back upstairs.
Yeah.
These guys wait.
In the meantime, yeah.
And you're going back to.
Should we go back to Ryan's house? Should we leave somebody with Brendan?
I don't know. We'll just come back and see if he vomited.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah,
if he
you're right.
vomited, then we gotta feed him.
I mean, he's gonna
another
turn to a zombie and kill us anyway, so
What?
better.
Is that what?
No meta knowledge allowed.
There's no zombies.
You see
in
a
real
giant
life.
question mark appear over John's head.
And my head.
Huh? What is zombie?
Alright, let's go to Ryan's house and check things out.
Okay. All right, we head back to
Whose
Ryan's
car are
house.
you taking?
We'll take my car this time, I guess, or yours.
I
I
can
guess
drive.
actually makes
I'm
sense.
so worried.
Oh, me too.
All my stuff's
Oh, I'm worried. Everything's messed up, man.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go into my house. The door is still open, I assume,
The door's wide open.
because I'm an idiot.
Is it the same wide as when he left it?
Yeah, it's like approximately the same way.
And everything's still open. Everything's still torn up.
Yeah, it's the
Dang,
same as
son.
when you left it.
I get a little sad too because like we've had good times here.
We are currently playing this game in Ryan's house.
That's true.
Which we play every game.
We should
basically.
specify that this is really weird.
Yeah, that's.
That's why Brendan was like, that stuff by the window is gone.
Those two doors.
Those two.
He's
literally
He's
pointing.
still there.
Your horse painting is still there.
Oh,
I love that
The
painting.
velvet.
We should
Is
take
that
a look.
velvet?
yeah.
A
If
black
somebody
velvet.
stole that painting, I would hunt them down. It'd be the quest for this entire game.
Okay, let's just start checking rooms. I'm checking
just
rooms.
get some room
There's nothing in
checkage.
those two because those roommates moved out like
Should
a
we go
month ago.
downstairs?
All right.
Okay, so you go downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go downstairs and there's like it looks pretty normal, but like again, anything that looks valuable is gone.
What about my
So-
game shelf?
Books do not look valuable. But yeah, anything like electronic
Okay.
Up
My
to
Board
TV's
games, though.
gone.
Board games
board games, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
My
I think
TV's gone.
So they didn't actually take anything
Xbox.
TV's
valuable.
gone.
That's right. That's about
Keyboards,
it.
computers, laptops.
If you're gonna steal something from my house,
Even down to just like normal like phone chargers, like anything that's got a cord
Dang.
is gone.
there goes.
Essentially, from
Well,
the
my
house.
phone's gone.
Sucks.
Did you leave your phone at home?
No, I just dumped my phone chargers.
Okay, so Ryan's
We'll get a charger.
Ryan's freaking out.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an alarming thing to realize that you've just been robbed.
That's
Like, and he was pretty sure he had been
Yeah,
robbed,
probably.
but now he knows that he's
Yeah,
just been
fair
robbed.
enough, fair enough.
And it's not even just the fact that he lost a bunch of stuff that belongs to him. It's the psychological factor of realizing that your home
Has been.
is not a safe place.
Yeah.
Someone came into your home and took your things.
so
You don't
sad.
have things. Property means nothing, right? All of a sudden, everything that you take for granted about like human sociality has just been disrupted because someone walked into your house and took your stuff.
So sad.
So he's freaking out.
I
All right.
will
Feel
probably
free,
call
Ryan.
my parents and be like, "What do I do?
Yeah.
Does tenants insurance cover this?"
They're very reassuring. You actually call them, yeah?
Heck,
Okay, yeah. So you
Yeah.
call them.
They pick up.
They pick up. They're both on the phone.
my dad's in
Where's Jerome?
dead.
She's probably dude.
She's She's using this as a way to break up
Are
with
you
you.
interested? It's like, oh, I got really sick. I can't see you anymore.
That's so
I'm
sad.
undead. Yeah.
Yeah, so they pick up the phone. They're really reassuring. They're just like, yeah, like our insurance to cover it. Like, did you lose anything important? Are you okay? Is there someone with you?
Yes.
Your dad's
Yes
really
to
nice.
both
Do
questions.
you have somewhere to stay tonight that's not home? Because you can. Where do
You can
parents
crash at my house. With
I'll figure it out. I'll let you know if I need to.
live? Your
stay.
parents live in Calgary, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're saying like, do
You
you need to
probably
come
know my
home?
Yeah, Richard Young.
I don't know.
I don't think he does actually.
No.
I haven't been here that long.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
They're kind of big deals.
Institute.
He's a really great
He's one of
guy.
That's your
yeah.
best.
I don't think I've attended a single institute class since I've been here. Well, I graduated, so it's like, you know.
All right.
Anyways, moving on. Right on past that. A little tangent there.
He's got-
Is there any more of those gums?
No,
No, we
finished
ate
one.
them all.
Sorry. We've got some chocolate.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, John.
Yeah,
Okay, is there
we'll
anybody
figure it
in the
out.
house? Like, I'm looking around. I'm gonna
There
prowl.
doesn't
in
appear
fact.
to be anyone in the
Can I
house.
prowl
You guys,
while
I
I
mean,
look?
between like trying to go to the hospital, going to the house twice, going to the clinic, you guys have been gone for probably an hour and a half or 2 hours. So it's already
So night is coming at this
no.
point.
It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. Like
It's like right
Right
now.
now.
Sun
it's like
sets at like
roughly the
9:15
time
around this
that
time.
it is now.
8 o'clock right
Yeah.
now in real life and game life.
Yeah. So and like nobody's in the house. Whoever was here like made a pretty clean getaway. Whether they were still here when you Ryan initially got to the house remains a mystery. But they're definitely gone now. They've had ample time to clear you out.
That's fine.
Dang. Okay. Well,
I don't need any of that stuff anyway.
what should we do? What do we do?
I have no idea, but I'm scared. I gotta go back and check on Brendan.
Yeah.
Should we go back? I kind of want to.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lock up my house.
Hopefully, I might die.
That's fine.
Okay. What do we do? You lock up the house.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Should we take that? Post that picture.
Take your horse velvet painting.
No, I'll leave it. It's probably
Well,
safest here.
they're not gonna if they already robbed your house. I don't think they're gonna come back for the second dose.
So true. Lock up.
Although
the
you never know.
Little
It's a
do
nice
they know.
painting.
Maybe they'll be thinking about I like that horse. That was nice.
It is. It's like the best thing in the whole
It's
house.
a pretty nice
True.
picture.
It is now. That's for sure.
It definitely is now. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So if you guys feel like coming, we can go together. We'll just go back to the house.
Well, my car is
kind of hunker down. You don't
broken.
have a car,
so.
so we got to deal with
I can
that.
drive you to your parents' house if you need it later.
Yeah.
Especially, we might not want to stay, and
If
if he's got the viral
really
thing,
sick
I don't
with
know if
the
I want
virus,
to stay there.
Yeah, that's true too.
That's so true. Except
So
we
let's
have to
do a
take
quick
care
stop
of it.
there. Check to make sure he didn't barf up the meds, and then
Okay. Let's go
How
ahead.
often do we have to
and
feed
then
him
we
a
can do
med?
something else every couple hours. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you're talking about this on the way
Yeah,
back
we
to the
drive over
house.
to the house. Yeah.
Drive past the same beautiful flaming gas station on your way home.
Jeez.
Beautiful.
And as
It's
you pull
impressive.
up down our street on 22nd Avenue, you see there's like a lump on our lawn, John.
A lump.
A lump. So
It's
and as you park
Oh
the
my
car
gosh.
and you all notice it, and it's like, what the heck is that? You can see that there's very definitely like a homeless guy sleeping on your front lawn right now.
Okay.
Why
Sleeping?
is this
Is he
happening?
moving? He's like out.
Doesn't appear to be moving. Just like a harmless homeless guy chilling on your lawn, as sometimes they are wont to do, I suppose.
Maybe he's from the accident or the fire or something.
Or maybe
Wandered
he's
over here.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened. Okay, I'll approach him cautiously. Just kind of like, hey man, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, things are a little weird. I might just leave him. Like I might be inclined.
Well, we have to get in the house. So as I walk by, I'm kind of just like, dude, like, what's up? What are you doing? Kind
Okay, so you can see like he looks like pretty out of it.
Okay.
Does
and
he
it
look
looks
sick?
like he's well, I mean, like he looks gross, but you can't tell how much of that is like sick and how much of that is. He looks actually homeless. He doesn't look like.
Oh, he's a homeless guy.
He looks actually homeless.
Okay.
So like, he looks like he's been on the street for
Oh wow.
a long
Gotcha.
time. Like
Okay.
he's got like a backpack full of all of his of his only things, and he's like really dirty. You
I
can't
feel
really,
sad.
and he looks pretty gross. And as he rolls over, have you ever seen someone that's like had too many drugs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he looks sort of like he
Got, like,
seems
scabs.
like that.
A
Yeah,
little scabby.
yeah. He's a little scabby. He's got like tracks on his arms,
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
not really. Like he kind of like
Coherent.
mumbles something, but you can't really make out like what it is that he
Okay.
says.
Well,
Oh my gosh, I do.
Get in the house.
we get in the house, lock the door. We kind of keep that. We'll open up, shut some of the blinds, but keep that. The one side blind open.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on the right. Yeah, we'll leave that one open a little bit just so we can peek at him every once in a while, make sure everything's fine. I'll check that the back door's locked again, just to make sure.
Cool, yeah. So you check out the
Lock
doors,
And
Check
check
out
on
the
Brendan.
windows.
Check on Brendan.
Yeah, head downstairs.
Okay, a lot of things just happened. So you're watching the guy through the window, just as you like peek the blinds, and like having been startled or jostled by you in any way, sort of got him sort of like half moving again.
Okay.
And he stands up and he's sort of like sauntering around your lawn, but he's not necessarily really going anywhere. He's just sort of like kind of like half marching, half walking,
Okay.
and like sort of drunkenly staggering around.
Okay.
You guys go downstairs, check on Brendan. He hasn't thrown up again. He's pretty light, motionless in the bed. It seems like he's probably asleep.
Okay. Well, that's a good sign, I guess. Probably.
Okay.
Um.
When you're downstairs, you start hearing pounding on your front door.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Back upstairs, back upstairs.
Okay, we run upstairs. A peek through the window. Is the homeless guy outside, Leon?
It's not stopping. It wasn't like a polite, loud knock. It's like someone's pounding on your door really, really, really
I'm
loud.
freaking out.
Okay, so you peer in through the blinds, and sure enough, it's the homeless guy that's sleeping on your lawn. And he looks pissed. I don't know, like he didn't do anything, but he's beating your door down like you've got the only food left on planet Earth and that he wants it.
I do not open it. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm not opening that
guy
either,
is
dude.
Messed up.
On a normal day, perhaps I would deal with this, but this has been the craziest day ever. You know?
Even on not a normal day.
Okay, so you see him like marching
Regardless,
around.
we're not opening
He's
his door.
yelling now. He's not like quiet about it. He's like yelling.
Oh my
He's not
gosh.
saying anything that's like coherent words, but he's just like yelling, and he like picks up that weird little metal grate, like throws it at the window. The window doesn't break; it just like sort of bounces off because it's like a wiry piece of wire.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
And he's just like, and he just starts
so
hitting the
scared.
side of the house. I don't know what he's trying to do at this point, but he's like hitting and punching the side of your house. And you can tell, like, he is not having a good day, and he's not just in a bad mood. There's something wrong with the guy.
Okay. This is freaking me out.
Neighbors across the street like open the doors, and they like you can see like the guy standing on his porch.
Which,
just
across the
way.
street?
Yeah, across the
Yeah.
way. He's
I
like
like
standing
that
on his
guy.
porch, like, what the heck is going on? You see him pull out his phone. He's like on the phone like this. He sort of shuts the glass, like not
This
the
little
screen door.
door.
No one has a screen door anymore, but like
Well,
the
that's
glass
like a
door.
semi, yeah.
And like is standing inside. And he's like on the phone like this. Looks pretty concerned.
I go like this in the window. I like gesture like I don't know what's happening to him, if he can see through the window or not. But
He does like one of these.
yeah, I'm like
You know.
crazy signs at the guy
Yeah,
and
okay.
that kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Same thing. You see, like next door to him, someone else like pokes their head out and then sort of just goes back in. Guys on the phone.
Guy across the street's your number one.
Okay, he's got a
Okay.
rock. He's picked up
The
a rock
okay.
and he's coming at your window and he smashes
The
right
window.
through the big
big
glass
window in your
front window right in front of you. And he hasn't thrown the rock. He's punched through the window with the rock in his hand.
Is he bleeding?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
His whole arm gets cut up in the process, right?
Oh my god.
Shoves it through the window, and like all this is bleeding now.
Kept yelling at him,
And
bro,
he's
chill
trying
out.
to like climb in. He's trying to climb into the house.
Did the whole thing shatter completely, or did he
Oh,
do
yeah.
like a hole through it?
No. So the whole
window
big
pane is
window
gone.
shattered entirely.
Okay, I feel bad for doing this, but I'm gonna kick him
in the face and try to kick him back.
Yeah, you gotta keep him at bay, dude.
Okay,
For sure.
roll
Oh.
strike.
How do I do that? Just a d20?
So yeah, roll a d20 and then add whatever you have.
So my
to-
strike is +1 right now.
Isn't there a kick?
Yeah,
There is a kick.
attack. You have
That's right. I specifically have +2 to my kicking.
Oh,
Same.
there you go. Plus
Yeah,
2.
it's
So you
from
did
running.
that is a cumulative
From running
with
you get it?
your,
That's
strike.
sweet.
So if you got +2 to strike with your kick attack, and then also +1, you got +2.
I think that might be. Yeah, I think it's +2 to damage though.
It's
is it
just
not?
it's just
If
if
it's
it's
just a
two
damage.
kicking, I think.
Okay, so
I can
this is
check
where we
it.
maybe have to.
It's under running.
time for the rule
I get the impression. So
Time
is
to
it
actually
from
play
boxing
this.
or what's it from?
It's from running, I believe.
Oh, it's from running.
You want to try to lighter?
Yeah, it's getting dark in here.
There's a light there, or there's a
I'm
light.
getting legitimately scared because of the dark ambiance in this room.
I kind of am digging that.
Dark ambiance. What did I say?
Ambiance. Running. Bonuses.
Creepy guy.
It's not from running. I lied to you.
I think boxing.
I think it's it might be from boxing.
But I don't have boxing. I have it.
Oh really?
It's from
Then maybe it's from, I think it's from aerobic athletics.
You both have aerobic athletics.
+2 to kicking
Kicking
damage.
damage. Kicking
You're
damage
right.
specifically.
Okay, so it's just damage.
Here we go.
So we got +1 to strike.
12.
Okay, you hit him.
I hit him.
Nice.
I kick him in the face.
Square in the
Alright, do I
jaw.
roll damage or something?
Yep. So
Is that-
damage for a kick, I think is 2d4, 2d6.
I could. It was there.
No idea.
It's in the main book.
Yeah,
This is where it would be helpful for me to have more.
We need 2%.
Oh, that's okay. It's our first time running combat, everyone.
Man,
First
oh,
exciting. How do you? So it'll be in the combat section, I'm assuming.
Probably.
That is.
That sounds
That
likely.
feels right.
Okay.
Is it 2d4?
Text.
I got 2d4 and 2d6 ready depending.
I'm pretty sure it's 2d4 for the kick. So the kick attack should be under the.
Combat was somewhere at the front, but
No, yeah, but. Okay, just doing that.
you got.
Oh, he's straight up a zombie. Look at that thing.
I'm on it. Well, I don't have just a homeless guy model, so
Fair. It's fair.
we're sort of. I'm sorry I haven't had time to like paint all these.
It's okay. They
I
look
sort
great.
of gave them an
They
ink.
look great.
Don't you dare be
Yeah,
sorry
you-
about that.
Kick level at first, or automatic kick at first level from gymnastics. Do you have gymnastics?
No.
Okay, I feel like the kick from any physical skill is going to be the same kick, so we'll just say it's 2.4 to move
Okay.
things along.
We can fix that if we need.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Dang.
So that's 9. That's 9 damage because I got the +2
That's
from
right,
my.
+2.
Yeah,
sure.
Pick the papers, so I can keep track of that one.
So I hit him in the face and I kick him back for 9 damage.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Good kick, bro.
Thanks, man.
Thanks for protecting my house.
That's what I do. I mean, he broke the window already.
He broke our freaking living room window out.
Okay, so you
You
see
needed
the
that.
guy across the street is visibly taken aback by what has just
The
transpired.
fact that he kicked him in the
He's
face.
on the phone with the
That's
cops.
Probably.
He
partially
sees
that.
the window break.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's alarming. And then he sees, Shane come out of nowhere and kick this guy in the face. That's alarming. This is, the closest thing this has ever happened in our neighborhood is when that lady got arrested on our front lawn.
Yeah.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, that was the thing.
That's a whole different story. So he's like, what the heck is going on? And he like opens his door and is like coming as though to help. He like puts the phone down, but then he sort of like pauses on the other side of the street as though like, what do you do though?
Yeah.
I also
So-
give him one of these, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll
signals.
kind of yell at him, maybe like, "Hey, man, we don't know this guy. He's just coming at us."
At this
thing.
point, we're all going to roll initiative.
Oh
Here
snap!
we go.
How does that work?
Yeah,
So,
we
just
get.
D20. And
I have
then
no additions to my initiative from anything.
Where do
probably
you
would
get
have
that from?
So
What
it's,
is it?
oh my gosh.
Whoops.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Hey!
gosh!
Natural 20 for me and the homeless guy.
And 2 sevens over here.
How do I find
Oh, we got
initiative?
sevens.
So it'll be on here. Like if you had something that gave you a bonus to
Oh,
initiative,
initiative
it would be
plus
one of
nine.
your physical skills.
Okay,
and
so
you'd
we got
have-
7.
You'd have written it down somewhere.
Whatever. We don't need.
So
We're behind him anyway. That's pretty sweet
Just
how that works.
in terms of resolving this in an order, everybody just roll a d6 so that you know like where you or a d20 again or whatever. Just, like
D6s?
yeah, okay. So
Wow, I'm
so
lucky
you go
today.
before him and then
1.
6 as well.
and then you
Go.
go before
Dang,
him.
look at that.
Wow, we both rolled 1s and you both rolled 6s.
Okay, I'm not going to attack him again
The symmetry is real.
because I don't know. Although I'm afraid of him, I just kicked him in the face for a bunch of damage. Like I feel like that. Like would I feel that connected pretty good? Probably.
You can
yeah.
see his hit point bar go down slightly.
So besides
No,
the
but,
fact
like-
that he's bleeding profusely from his arm, you definitely got him like square in the head. And that sent him reeling back like he was back on the lawn, but he didn't drop his rock either, so he's not like completely
Yeah,
dazed.
yeah.
You just stunned him for a second.
I think I might try to take the rock from him then. I'm going to try and wrestle that out of his grip.
Okay, cool.
Do you jump out of the window?
Yeah, I'm going to get out the window.
Okay.
It's been a rough day, alright?
Okay, so you jump out the window and you're going for the rock in his hand.
I'm going for the rock
You're
specifically.
like trying to grab his arm.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll a d20, and we're gonna give you like a -4 to like attempt to grapple with him essentially.
Okay.
So you're just trying to roll higher than him, but with your -4. Oh,
Hey,
Wow.
you've done it.
I still did it.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go for it. You've got him by the arm, and you've got him sort of in like an arm lock. I don't know how much like wrestling you do. I don't do very much, but
I actually did.
I know that if you go that way, it feels wrong. So you've got him like locked in his arm, or locked with like your left arm. Then with your right arm, you're trying to like grab the rock out of his hand. But
And
he's
did I
got
get it?
like a grip on it. So right now you're entangled with him, and that's what you're working at. But like he's fully wrapped up in you, and he's not going anywhere.
Seeing him jump out, I'm also going to jump out
Okay, so
to try and like. I don't know what to do, but I'm just
homeless
kind of
man's
like.
turn. He swings at you with his left.
Oh,
Can I parry it?
boy.
Not without letting go.
Oh, here we go. Can I dodge it?
You can sort of. Here's what we'll do. We'll let you like sort of make the roll to dodge, but you're sort of just trying to turn to absorb it with like a non-essential. Do you know what I mean? Like he's going
Okay.
for your face.
Okay, let's do
You're
it.
trying to get out of it.
Yeah.
Oh. 17 and a 1.
+6.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna be
I
So
am
just
getting
to
wrecked.
clarify, nat 1s, are they treated as an automatic fail, or is that
Yeah.
like,
So
it is?
in
Okay.
Platinum games, if
So I
Just to
failed.
make sure.
if I have my information,
I got a nat
correct,
1.
Yeah.
please feel free to correct me, Kevin Symbieta, if you're listening to this. I'll read it in the manual later too. I promise. In Platinum games, natural 20s are always a success, and natural 1s are always a failure.
Okay, that's cool. I
And
like
in
it. I like
fact,
it.
if I remember correctly, in Palladium specifically, and I can't remember if it's in Dead Rain or not, but a roll of 1 to 4 is considered a failure.
Wow, that's scary.
That's terrifying.
Dang.
Yeah. So I'll look up the rules on that. Like I'm gonna true up as we play. My
Yeah,
knowledge
yeah.
of the
So
rules.
he punches me,
Yeah. So he
but I
punches
still
you
got his arm.
like square in the jaw, but you're not letting go.
Heck no, no. I would never let go.
What happened? I'll never let go.
So
And
the
then
time is on the
say
table.
Jack,
I got it.
I'll never let go, Jack.
Oh.
Is this homeless guy's name Jack?
Someone's phone
No, it's just Melon.
in. We can call him Jack if you want.
I'm gonna say,
Homeless Jack.
I'm never letting go, Jack. Homeless.
You Jack.
Okay.
You
Here
homeless.
we go.
Okay, so you're taking 3 damage.
3 damage.
Ooh.
So
Wait,
that's
off
to
your
my
SDC.
SDC, yeah? What do I write?
Yeah, off your SDC.
What do I write
Nice.
down?
Yeah, where do you?
I'm
Right
gonna
here?
try it right next to it.
Keep a tally somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, you're up.
Oh boy.
You've got some weird friend grappling with some guy about a rock. There's blood everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I hate this game. I'm just gonna run up and just kick him.
Oh, nice. We're just gonna
my
gang
God.
beat this guy.
Well, like I just want him off you. I'm just
That's
trying to
fair.
like.
He attacked. So we saw him attack Shane, obviously, right then, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
come out.
totally.
I
punched
just
me
want
in
him
the
off
face.
my friend.
Yeah,
we need to get off.
So I
Get
just
off.
D20.
You guys have seen him punch through the window. You've seen Shane kick him in the head.
Okay,
and you've seen
good.
Shane grab his arm. And
No,
you've
that's
seen
not
the guy.
good. I'm
You've
Wait,
seen
you
all-
grabbed his arm?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
grabbed
like
his arm,
jumped
so
out, like grappled
I
with
got the
him.
rock.
He's
Because he took
trying
the
to
rock. I
wrestle
tried to
the
get the
rock
rock
out
from
of his
him.
hand.
Trying to get the rock. I'm just gonna kick him still.
Just do it. Do it. Kick him.
Kick him while
Like,
he's
let
down.
go of the rock.
Oh, 15.
Oh, nice.
You hit him.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Sweet. So what do I roll for
2d4?
damage?
2d4.
2d4, yeah.
You want one?
And then if you have any damage bonus for physical attacks, then that
He does
will
for
apply.
kicks.
Just kicks plus 2.
Just for
Nice.
kicks.
Nice. Hey, same as
Oh,
me.
nine.
So 9 more damage.
Nice work, boys.
We're so strong, guys. So my feet are so powerful.
Okay, so you kick him for another 9, and if Shane wasn't holding his arm, he would have dropped to the ground at that point. So he sort of like, his knees sort of buckle, and like, I don't know if you've knocked the wind out of him or what's going on, but like he doesn't feel good, and you see him like spit a little bit of blood
Ooh.
like comes out.
Oh, dang.
We've never beat anybody up before in real life.
I've never been in a fight in my entire life.
Yeah, you like really hurt that guy.
I don't like it.
Well,
John, you're up.
man, seeing that, I'm probably not gonna do much. I'm gonna go over there and kind of like maybe try and grab his other arm just so he doesn't like try and swing at one of them again.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So just a
same
grapple.
thing, roll like grapple.
6.
Okay,
Oh.
so you go for it, and he's swinging wildly. Like now he's like in panic
Okay.
mode or something, and he just seems like a little like abnormally strong for a guy that's like sauntering around like a drunk dude.
Right.
And he just like rips his arm out.
Dang. Ugh. Tried.
Shane, do you have boxing?
I do.
Wait, I
boxing,
have boxing
actually.
too.
Okay, so you guys both have boxing, but Ryan, you do not.
Nope.
Okay, so that means as normal survivor civilian people, because you don't have boxing, you're out of attacks for this 15
Whole
second round
game.
of combat. No, just for this 15 second round of combat. So the order still applies, But
If we still
Shane
had
has an
attacks.
attack, and then
Oh.
he would have an attack, and then you have an
Would
action.
have an attack if I had,
But
I don't.
well, you can still do a thing during that moment, but you're not allowed to make a second attack.
Oh,
action.
weird.
Okay. What
Does
kind
that
of
make
stuff could I do?
Yeah, that's true.
Anything that you wouldn't have to roll a d20 to attempt, essentially. So, like, if you want to try to like pick something up or take out your phone, or like what you would do in the situation.
Let's not.
It's just assuming that you're not going to roll
Just not
to
attacking.
jump on him.
something
You're not
that I
gonna
would automatically succeed at.
fight. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So Shane, you're up.
I'm taking the rock out of his
Okay,
hand.
you're taking the rock.
Yeah,
roll
try to roll.
to steal that rock.
That wasn't so
Oh,
good.
You have
17.
You have failed miserably. He's just got it, like, and he's not letting go. Seems like it's like the perfect size and shape to fit in his hand. Okay, so now here's what's happening. I'm gonna make 2 rolls. He's attempting to break free of your arm, and if he does, then there's gonna be like a punch in the follow through, like
Okay.
with the rock.
Oh snap!
Here we go. So
So
what
he's trying
do
to
I add to this?
Defend.
So do you have parry or dodge?
I do have both.
Okay, so
And I could get at them both.
Right now, you should be even because you're on level 1. It should be the same roll for parry or dodge, but we're going to call this a parry.
Okay.
Because
Well,
again, it's all just sort of about.
I got a bunch of
absorbing
stuff, so like I got +7 on my parry.
the holy parry.
Whoa.
Natural 1 though.
Oh,
Oh.
But
You
it's
rolled
a
4.
but yeah, so that's the thing. So the homeless guy rolled the 4. So he's like I say that I'm quite positive that's a rule in this game
But
system.
it's a fail.
1 through 4 is a fail. So even if
So
you
you
fail to
both fail.
dodge, he just fails.
Okay.
So it just looks like a weird, like, retarded shuffle.
You guys
You're
just
both,
suck.
You're both
You're
idiots.
both.
Ryan, you're up.
You both look like idiots.
I'm not an idiot.
You're not clearly idiots.
My IQ is 12 according to this.
What
I'm
are you
just
even
gonna-
do?
yeah.
Right? I don't know what.
I'm just gonna stand there and stress.
Ryan panics for his turn.
Just go.
That's exactly what I
I
was
was
like.
like, I can't. I don't know what to. I can't. I just. But I'm so good looking.
I kicked
But
a
I'm
man.
so good looking.
That's exactly what goes through my mind.
Okay, John.
I just kicked a man.
Yeah, I'll attempt to grab his other arm then
Okay,
again.
cool.
Yet.
You
11.
failed.
Oh, you rolled a nat 20.
This die is good.
Stop
I've never
it.
used this one before.
Okay.
Okay, player 5 has entered the game. Buddy from across the street, who was on the phone,
Oh, wow.
has picked up like a 2x4 out of this, like by the side of his house,
Oh.
and is like, it's like this chunk of like 6 foot, not 6 foot, like 4 foot chunk of 2x4, and like this all happened while you were
gone.
wrestling. He's there, and he cracks the guy on the head. That's for the guy to strike. Oh, that's not.
Oh,
That's a fail. So okay,
Got
so.
another D20?
He
He
missed.
swings and he misses, and he hits Shane. Shane, you catch a blow from a 2x4 on your shoulder.
Sorry, Shane.
Take 3 damage to your SDC.
Oh my goodness, my poor SDC is just coming.
Oh,
That
okay, you did all right.
sucks.
3 is
It was
okay.
a pretty light blow.
You got like 40.
He's not a very
do a
strong
lot.
man, apparently. We know that now.
Yeah, like that 2x4.
Now you know that when you go home,
He's
you
like,
see him again.
Okay, so a new round of combat starts. The same initiative carries through. It's just the next 15 round. So now everyone has combat attacks
Can
again.
do whatever they want to do against.
Shane, your turn.
This guy's still wrestling me? Okay, hold on.
He is fighting tooth and claw.
Mechanical question.
To get
If
out,
you take
yeah.
him to 0 hit points, does that mean you kill him?
No, not
So
necessarily.
you can make it a non-lethal thing like in D&D.
So
I'm
essentially
attacking
the way
again.
that it works is, do you remember PPE?
Yeah.
Or sorry, PE. Sorry, there's two. There's
Physical
I got
endurance.
confused. So PE, you can survive
Up to
a
your
number
PE.
of hit points below 0, whatever your PE is. So if you have a
Gotcha.
PE of
15 on
15,
my
like John, he can be at negative 15 before he dies. But as soon as he's at
Why is your
negative
PE
15,
so high?
Because I got.
he got
That's your
physical
only
skills
good
to
stat,
upgrade.
eh?
Dude,
Yeah.
no, well, I've got boosted up because of physical
Okay.
labor and
Right.
gymnastics.
I'm gonna try and range his arm and hurt him like that.
Cool.
It's just looking.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 3.
Roll die.
I rolled a 3. I failed.
Then you failed. Yeah.
Sucks.
I like this. This is exactly what I feel like would go down.
Yeah, it's so
100%. A
true.
weird retarded struggle in the front yard.
But also, can I say to him as well? Like, can I try to talk to him? Like
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Yeah, so you can do that as sort of like a free action. You just
What
sort of
you
yell at
doing?
him. Yeah, what do you say?
What like who are you? What are you doing? What do you want?
Okay, so it sounds very calm right now in this room. When you say
But I'm yelling it.
So, but it sounds in real life. What's happening is what the heck is happening? Why are you doing this? Who are you, man? Like, what's going on? And it's this really like agitated moment, and he's
Yeah.
just like, and you just hear him like growling back at you and just like
Growling.
wrenching
He's
around.
growling.
Like, well, I mean, like garbled.
He's huffing and
garbled
buffing.
Nonsense. Like he's not an animal. He's a human being, but like he is not responding with like words. He's
Coherence.
responding with sounds. He's
Okay.
angry and he doesn't understand why there's 4 people on top of him. Why someone's swinging at him with a 2x4.
we don't understand
why
why
he
you
got
got
kicked in the face.
Yeah.
So
And he just
take
wants to
that,
hit
Jack.
people with a rock.
We're
You know,
having a
he's a
bad
simple
day.
man with simple hopes
It's
and
a really,
dreams.
really bad day.
So,
All right, this is a really bad day. You're right. Okay, who's up next? He's up next. I'm gonna
I
die.
just got robbed.
okay, he's doing that same thing again. So
My
if the
roommate's
first,
gonna die.
if he
Yeah.
succeeds with the first one, then he's broken free of your entangle, and then
Okay.
he'll get a chance to hit you with a punch as well.
Oh my gosh.
What did you
Shane, do you want to maybe
3.
switch it?
Oh.
No,
So
I'm
he-
loyal to this
He
one.
breaks his arm free of your
Okay.
Dang it.
of your grip with a surprising amount of strength, and rips back with the
Punch?
The rock.
with the rock hand to
Oh my
punch
gosh. Okay, here we go. Can I parry it?
you. We're gonna call it a parry just because in close quarters
Perfect.
like this, I don't know what else to call it.
Natural
Oh.
20 plus 7.
You have successfully
27.
Like Neo in the Matrix, you simply stand aside and watch as his fist with the rock, blood dripping and spraying everywhere.
Oh, I probably got blood all
As
over
it
me.
does.
Yeah,
you just
more
flies right past where your head was.
There's no way of sitting on my couch.
Um,
Not my couch, though.
what does it take to grapple him? What was that? Like if I want to
You have to
steal
beat
the
his
rock
roll.
from him,
If you want to steal the rock from him,
it's an
like
attack
he's doing?
essentially.
Yeah, basically the same thing. So you roll a d20
So I would get
and then
no
compare it with what he's
bonus
rolling.
to whatever I'm rolling because
Yeah.
I don't have any good stats.
Yeah, yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try and steal the rock from him.
Oh man.
Oh, he
failed.
rolled a 19.
This guy, he's unreal.
That sucks.
I should just run away. I should just give up and leave.
Where?
John?
My
We're taking
home
it
is
right now.
compromised. There's nowhere to run.
And his
My
That's
both,
the worst part.
And both
I mean,
of his
you have
arms
a
are
home.
free
Chance
right
right
now, as well.
Ah.
We are.
That was my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay, I gotta try and grapple this guy. I need to talk some sense into him. That's what I would do.
That was my attack then too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm useless now.
Oh.
Oh,
5.
You've done it.
You actually did it.
I rolled a 5, he rolled a 3, so I barely managed to grapple him. I
Okay,
guess.
roll. Oh, you're not damaging.
I was
him.
just
You just
grappling
got
him.
So
Hold, like,
you
get
got
behind him and
by
grab
the
his arms.
floor, Or what are you talking about?
I'm like grabbing his arm, like I'll go behind him and
trying
like
to
hold
just,
his arms
crunch
back.
him in.
Man, you're covered in blood.
Okay, yeah, cool. So you've got him. It's not
Gotta
like a
stop
really,
him from attacking
it's not a really
everybody.
tight hold, and he's like flailing,
Snashing.
wildly around, right? But
Okay.
okay, Shane.
Oh, I'm up. Oh,
And again,
wait,
I'll
the
just-
guy. What about our buddy, the 2x4 guy?
No, he's recovering. He's an idiot. He's no.
He is an idiot.
He's doing his best to help.
Hey, he's
but
my
he
neighbor.
hit me with a
He's
2x4.
just some guy with a 2x4.
He's like dealing with the fact that he just hit you instead.
He's like, oh, flip.
It's taking time.
You can
Okay.
see him like struggling to recover out of the corner of your eye.
I'm gonna try and just like I'm gonna punch this guy in the. I'm gonna kick this guy in the stomach. Like,
Shane's so
can I
violent.
knee him in the stomach to like?
You may. You absolutely may.
I'm really scared of this guy.
It's
Man.
up kill.
6
3,
plus.
yeah.
You've done it. Wow,
Beat him.
What are you doing? These rolls.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
This dice is
So
not
happy.
doing.
Okay, so my damage from my kick is again
Nice.
9.
Okay,
Wow.
so you've done 9 damage. Okay,
How's he looking?
He collapses on the ground. He stopped moving.
Oh.
You killed him. He's dead.
Is he dead? Can I feel for a pulse? Actually,
You feel a pulse.
I can feel a pulse.
It's not particularly strong. It seems abnormal.
We've, like,
but it's
knocked
a
him
pulse.
Okay, we talked to 2x4 guy. I'm gonna talk to 2x4. 2x4 guy.
I wanted that little slip.
Okay, so he's
First of all, ouch.
he's freaking out. He's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't. Who is, do you know this guy? Like, who is this guy? I've never
I've
seen him.
Never seen him.
And
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
and actually, who are you? Like, I don't think I've ever seen
Oh,
you.
this is my
We're just
neighbor.
friends.
I mean, this is my friend. I say it to the neighbor.
Okay, yeah.
I live here. I actually don't. We've met a couple times. Well,
And
like
he's like,
twice.
what the heck? He smashed your window. How,
This
why
guy
did
was
he-
crazy. He was sitting on our lawn. He
What do
was-
we
he
do
was-
with him now?
Okay, well, I called the police, and they said they don't have anyone to send.
Yeah, we've been having that
Typical.
problem all
There's
day.
something happening at
That's-
the hospital right now. I guess. is
Yeah.
what the radio's saying.
Some stuff is happening.
Some weird
around
stuff.
here.
What's your name, man?
I don't know his name.
Eric.
Neighbor 1.
It's Eric.
Eric.
Yeah,
Eric.
Ryan's
Okay.
absolutely right.
First
I
of
think
all,
it actually might
do you want to put that 2x4 down? And second of all,
He's like, yeah, no, I'm really sorry. I was trying to help. I was trying.
how old
I
is this
just
guy? Like,
thought-
what does he look like?
I'll explain what he looks like. He's about 48, maybe.
Boy.
Maybe like 47-ish. Maybe 47 and a half.
Very
I
specific.
feel like I'm being very rude to him, but you know, I've had a really rough
He's kinda
day.
like
I've
a
had
little bit
really,
husky.
really bad day.
Kind of like, looks like he has no neck.
He's like a middle-aged-ish kind of guy.
Yeah, I
Eric.
think he lives alone. He feeds cats on his porch all the time.
Really?
Oh,
He's a really nice guy.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
He
Okay.
came to your aid. No one. That other guy looked out the window.
That's
and
true.
Like,
It was probably the neighbors on the left of that
Okay,
guy.
how-
What
Those
do
guys
we,
are the worst.
okay,
Anyway.
thank you, Eric, for trying to help us. What do we do with this guy?
I don't. I mean, I don't have a lot of. I tried to call the cops, but short of that, like, I don't know what to.
I say we need to work him up and just like.
Is he breathing? Is he okay? Like,
he's got a
I
pulse.
kicked him pretty hard.
I know. I was a little surprised.
I'm no judgment. I would have done this. I was trying to do the same thing.
Us.
You did it better than me.
I'm a little surprised by my physical prowess, to be honest with you all right now.
Okay, so you can see there's like a lot
great.
of blood coming in from his arm, and like
Okay.
you know enough about first aid to know that like.
Should I try and first aid him again?
Yeah, it's gonna go
If
well.
he's losing blood fast enough that
Yeah,
something doesn't
we gotta
happen,
do
he's
that.
gonna die.
I'm doing it. I'm
The
gonna
guy's
take.
clearly on some drug, and he
Yeah.
needs
Okay.
help.
I'm gonna grab. Can I grab something from like your house and just try to wrap him up?
Sure,
I've used the
grab
gauze on my
another
own
little-
wound. I'm assuming at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
You can grab another little tea towel that we have.
Alright, I'm doing
Throw
it.
that on there.
Oh, what am I rolling for?
Yes, I did it. I did it.
Okay,
24. Nice.
so you've rolled
27.
well enough that you realize that what he needs is more than gauze. You need to tourniquet his arm. So you take your belt off and you wrap it around his arm, and you're stopping. You're
Nice.
forcibly stopping the blood flow to his arm because there's no gauzing that. It's just going to bleed and bleed and bleed.
Dang, okay.
So but he needs a physician. He needs more.
stitches and
Should we take him back to Raj? Like,
He needs more help than you can give him.
I don't want to take him to Raj.
We're going to stop it there for the evening. I have to go, unfortunately.
But there's no zombies yet, even.
There are 2 zombies that I know of. Potentially more. Raj could be a zombie for all I know.
That's session 1.
Dang,
spoilers.
sons.
I'm a zombie.
Dun dun dun.
It is a zombie role-playing game.
Man, it was,
That was intense.
That actually
stuff.
was really
here's
intense.
the weird thing: is correct me if I'm wrong. Next time we play, it'll be the
It'll
date
be
of
the day
next
that
time.
it is. Yeah. So we'll play some catch up,
Got it.
but we're going to be largely assuming that between now
That
and
sucks.
then, no significant storyline things happen. Does that make sense?
But the world building will continue.
the world building continues, and then I'll have to introduce like a resolution to what happens with Buddy.
With our homeless friend.
But like,
Homeless Jack.
but we don't have like a lot of loose ends that we're leaving that need immediately to be cleaned up. Got what I mean? So
Okay.
it's sort of like,
Okay.
what the heck? We're gonna assume that for the time being, because of the way that the situation has unfolded, and here's what you do need to know is people that you've been trying to contact that haven't been responding are going to continue to not respond.
No.
So between now and the next session, like
For a week.
so you're talking like Ben, Spencer, Brandon, Dan. None of these people are responding to any texts or phones.
Spencer's
Or-
gone?
Spencer's not there. He's not present.
Spencer's
My
their roommate.
My
Oh,
Spencer.
Spencer the roommate.
Not other
Um,
Spencer.
So like, and more people are becoming less and less are going to become less and less available because a lot of people are leaving town. So especially anyone that has family in another city, they're going home.
Got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, that's sort of between now and the next time we play. That's sort of just like the atmosphere of what's happening generally. But in terms of like what happens with you guys, because Ryan's been robbed, because crap's going down at the hospital, it makes the most sense to sort of like stay together. So we're gonna just
In your
assume that
windowless
you're
home?
all gonna stay
In our windowless home.
at the house.
We could come here maybe. Anyway, we'll
Okay,
figure it out.
what about like Ryan and my parents? I guess your parents don't live here though.
Like I was contacting my brother.
Yeah.
We could go to Shane's parents if we need to.
That's true.
Okay.
Anyways,
So you guys can talk about that with each other between now and the next time we play. I don't have to be here for that decision to be made. But yeah,
Trudeau.
it's like where you stay.
Okay.
We're just gonna
Okay,
try to
well.
assume that you're staying together. As
safe. Well,
Does that sort of make sense?
So that'll conclude episode 1 of this Dead Rain
Whatever this
is what the
It's
game
intense.
is called, by the way. We don't know what the podcast
Laser
will
glory.
be called, but it'll be called something.
420 of glory.
Okay, it could be potentially called that. Thanks for
A
the
lot of
suggestion.
blazes today.
Call in with your suggestions.
Yeah, call in.